Alright, so last where we left off, you guys were able to go into Saul's vault and were able to procure the antidote, albeit splashing in very cold water in the process, and also pissing off the guy who's in charge of the vault, Saul's himself, because you forgot to return his keys. So you have escaped from there, and you've returned back to Shirin La to give the buyer the antidote to send back to Pale Bank and to try to... so they could administer the antidote to all the persons they could. However, on the way back, you also ran into Enki, who is your version of Captain Planet. Who is a god who, as Lady Kai was still with you at the time, knows that this is a god that was supposed to be dead, floating in the astral sea, and now somehow the gods have now resurrected him to be your guide or overseeing member or kind of deal, because of his past experience with the control of the elements on the primordial level. And he told you that to take a break here at Shirin La, and he will meet you south of the city in the morning. So technically we're still during the night in Shirin La. If there's anything you guys wanted to talk about, discuss, etc., etc., etc. Let me see if I can find the place. There it is. So right now you're in Shirin La, back in your yurt. This is the same yurt that you... it's the same yurt that you were in before, that belonged to Ergon. And you have a place to stay for the night. Also, when you leveled up the end of last session, so you could use that part of that nighttime to study up things, swap out things, etc., etc.
I'm just crashing.
You're just crashing? Yeah, that whole 2 damage you took, I think?
Yeah, I mean, that was pretty tragic.
Oh man, I know the feeling. I like all 4 damage I took.
Yeah, because of your temporary hit points the whole dang time. God, and a reduction thanks to rage. I gotta hit you with other things.
Is there a pub here or bar or something?
You asked before, and the answer is no. All that's here is pretty much what's here.
Yeah, maybe one opened when we were gone. I don't know.
I mean, there is a meeting place right here. This big one
That's
in the middle.
Okay. I'm just going to crash.
All right. I mean, don't get me wrong. Alcohol and stuff like that is transported to this place. And there's like meeting halls, but there's not really like a pub per se, you know?
More like an ale tent.
Yeah, more like an ale, like quartermaster's tent. There you go. That's the word I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Because
I think we
just come from like overseas and all. Sorry, go ahead.
I would just say we're chilling probably for the night. Nothing really to discuss. Just let's see. I don't think anything.
Okie dokie. So wait next morning. Technically, you had leveled up now.
Yep.
And the other page is not on this one. Where is it?
Oh man, I'm feeling really good this morning. I don't know what it is. I just feel a little. Yeah, just a little more.
Stronger than yesterday.
No, I know that feeling. I feel like I could climb a mountain.
Do you have blind fighting?
No.
No.
I don't get fighting styles.
Oh. Yeah.
My character does, eventually, whenever we play him.
The who?
My next character will.
He does?
Eventually.
Getting it through a feat?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, okay, 3 feet. That makes sense.
All right, so you get up, you have your breakfast like that, probably some breakfast ale, I'm assuming, from the quartermaster's tent. And you pack up your things and you head to the south of the village, I believe, correct?
Yep, south of the village.
South of the village.
Okay. Alright, so once again, you head back to the south of the village, and standing again, with the wind blowing against him and all, is Enki, once again. Uh, meeting you just next to the shoreline as the waves crash upon the beaches and like that. You approach him.
You know, Isocross is so beautiful you can almost forget that there's ancient demons living here.
You're not wrong.
What's his name again? Enkron?
Enki, Enki. And what you see on screen is what he has. He has a giant, like, very sharp spear. His eyes are green and glowing. He has no pupils, no whites in the eyes. It's just they're just all green. It has very shiny, very well kept, um, full plate armor from neck to toe.
On the way there, I would have made sure everybody's presentable.
Let's see. You're casting
Prestidigitation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we all cast prestidigitation as well.
I think everybody has it.
Everybody has it.
Yeah. Yeah, you should never be dirty or take a shower. All right. So you approach Inkai. Is there anything you want to ask him?
I mean, do we know at this point he's like a god?
Yes. Lady Kai's filled us in.
Yeah. Lady Kai's
So
confirmed
he's
that.
a god that is supposed to be dead.
So knowing that, when I approach, I'll kneel and say, "How should we address you?"
You could just address me by my name, Inkai is fine. If titles and names are preferred.
Okay, Master Enkai, what can we do for you?
Well, I mean, you've been chosen on this task, and I know you've got a long quest to go, and there's other matters to be attended to. I believe your friend there was left behind there across the channel.
I, we
No,
need to take
not your
him
friend,
back.
his friend.
Yes, my friend.
Well, he's our friend as well now, right? Seeing how we're bleeding for him.
Well, I suppose that since you need to travel like halfway across the world, I figured this would be of service. And as if like he was just blocking your vision behind him, he steps to the left and you see this giant galley-like ship just resting offshore behind him.
Oh,
That you didn't see when you walked up, but just mysteriously just appeared out of nowhere.
oh, that's a now me being a sailor, I know right away this is something special, right?
Oh, very much so. I mean, you can roll a history check. It's going to be a very, very high DC, though.
History, or if you have proficiency in water vehicles, which you would as a
I
sailor.
do. Yeah, I
Okay.
do.
All right. So you can use that bonus to this. And I only
Uh,
opened one roll 20, so I got to open another one for some reason. I only opened one.
I don't know. So I'm just going to roll a d20, right? I mean, there's just no bonus for water vehicles.
Uh, I would roll intelligence and then add your
Yeah, I
proficiency.
was going to say roll intelligence plus your proficiency in the D. I would lower the DC slightly.
Okay.
I mean, it's still going to be a decently high DC, though. I mean,
Yeah, all right.
You're
Here we
talking
go.
like trying to remember something that might have been mentioned through time, like 3,000 years
No.
ago.
No.
Guessing
So
that's 10.
that's a 10. 10.
Nah, you've never heard of this. But he does mention he does say that this is my ship that I created many, many eons ago. It is called the Galley of the Gods.
Hmm.
You're welcome to it for as long as your journey is needed to complete this task of stopping this twilight from befalling Exandria. But
I
for now,
appreciate the simplicity in its name.
She's a beautiful ship.
yeah. So when you look at the ship, and I tried so many freaking times through art, I could not find anything and try to make anything. But the ship has this crazy long design. It has multiple masts. It has portholes on the side where oars look like they would come out to make the thing even faster. On the head of this, and on the head of the ship is this humongous multi-headed dragon almost coming out of the bow of the ship.
She looks fast.
It's the fastest ship that was ever made, no matter what decade or era that has been befallen this world.
Yeah. Marco's like he's in like almost lost for words because the ship is just he's just yes. Yes.
Yeah, yeah. So
Rhys
most
Rhys is
ships
not there.
like schooners and like that. So if you take for instance like the Black Pearl from like Pirates of the Caribbean,
Right.
okay, that thing can move at a top speed of 30 knots. This thing can move 35 knots. So this is an extremely fast ship.
All right. I guess we're off to where do we need to take this guy? Where are we taking your friend?
Well, first we got to get to Pale Bank Village. That's where he is.
That's right. We left him there, didn't we?
Uh-huh. We left him there to drink some tea with the village elder.
Yeah, with Enro. Well, the crew is waiting for you aboard, and I shall see you very soon when you get to when you get to when you're done in Pyrah, I believe is where you're going.
Thank you.
Indeed.
I just kind of run up and get off the ship as fast as possible. I'm just looking at everything.
Okay. Let me pull up that page. Where is it? There it is.
So the fastest ship that you can get in Ghosts of Saltmarsh travels at a pace of about 5 miles an hour. So I assume this is probably more like 6 or 7.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this will easily take a day off your trip for versus other ships could do.
And who's the captain?
I forgot to come up with the name of the captain.
This is why I already have a random
Captain
names table.
Crunch.
I'm working on it.
Come on, his name's got to be Crunch or her name.
Could be Nemo. Captain Nemo.
Yeah, Nemo, Crunch, Cook.
Oh, I actually don't mind that name.
What's that? Cook?
I'm going to have to type this one out. I like it so much, I'm going to keep this one. Mariela Cristina Astia Avida.
Okay. Captain Vita.
Yep.
Nemo.
And
Yeah.
obviously she's up here. This is the captain. Oh, I'm sorry, wrong layer. This is obviously the captain right here.
Okay, thought so.
Hmm.
Okay.
And her. Did I mess this up? Nope,
They're all the
that's it.
same, like, right? Yeah.
Yeah, they're all the same. I just put a bunch of crew there. Now
Yeah.
there's actually double the amount of crew of these that are actually below deck, but these are the current shift that are hands on deck. So this ship already holds approximately 15 crew.
Yeah.
Captain, you captain a fine vessel here.
Only
My
the
name is
best
Marco.
only the best for the master of elements.
My name is Marco, and I am a seafaring man. So if any help you need, I will be happy to assist. If not, I will stay out your way and watch your fine crew.
Oh no. Many hands are always welcome here. Go ahead and get to the stern line and you can cast us off.
Oh, excellent.
Rhys, I would say Nick, but Nick's not here yet. Rhys, you doing anything? Or now that you're a fire guy surrounded by water?
Hmm.
Yeah, Rhys didn't do much on the last boat ride. I'm not sure how he actually feels about boats. I'm not sure yet if he gets seasick.
All right. Well, if you could roll, whose turn is it? I think it's Rhys's turn. Rhys, can you roll me a 1d4?
Yes.
Okay, so it took you about 3 days to get back to Palebank. It was very uneventful for this trip as we head back to Palebank now. I forgot where the Palebank was. There it is.
I appreciate the detail that this ship took us from a D6 down to a D4.
Yes, exactly. Like I said, it's a very, very fast ship. I see you put in the port to Palebank. Is there any place you guys want to go first? Now, it's been 4 days since you sent the antidote via the buyer.
Right.
Now, the buyer's chest is connected to Enro's cottage
Right.
shop, and then
Yep.
he can administer it from there. But it's been 4 days, so it's been a while. It's been a while. Which, on that note, I forgot to roll.
I definitely would like to check
Being late.
the.
I think it'd be one roll for everyone afflicted.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Those are all looking like fails. Except that one.
Oh my God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One. Okay, make sure I actually did. I get everybody? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I rolled one too many. Okay. And why is this coming through my speakers? I'm scared I have to restart my
Howdy, Mariah.
computer.
Howdy, Mariah.
Howdy. Sorry for being late.
I just want to try this. Wrist roll doesn't count. Okay, now I'm getting audio. There we go. Okay, so
We mostly just got a fancy boat ride on a fancy ship from our god back to Palebank. And the captain's kind of cute.
so unfortunately, Tolgi died in the process,
Kind of expected that.
and everybody else except for one person that you never met actually are extremely near death's door. The only one that was okay during the time you were gone was somebody you haven't even met.
But they got the antidote now?
Actually, no, they did not.
Why didn't they get the antidote?
Because you
We
never met
sent
up
it.
with them.
What do you mean?
There was a side part that you guys didn't get into. In case you didn't there was a side part that in case you were able to interrogate the thieves, there was ransacking Pelk's curiosities. If you found out where their hideout is, Tolgi's sister was hidden in the cave up here to the north. That's what that cave marker is up there. Them and their right hand person was also afflicted.
Oh, but like the people we met in the inn.
Yeah,
I mean,
but Tolgi, who was the one with the two dogs,
right? She
yeah,
was
she
hurting
died.
pretty bad. Yeah,
Yeah,
we
and
figured that.
that wasn't super surprising.
Right.
Yeah,
She was really sick anyway. And then the people we met in the inn, they
yeah,
were just beginning to get sick. So
yeah.
they should be
So
saved.
yeah, you saved Irvin and his family. So you did. We were able to save them. But I mean, if you took an extra if you took you 2 days extra, they might not have survived.
But what I'm saying is we gave the antidote to that guy and he gave
Yes.
it went right back, right?
Yeah, so if you never talked to the buyer and the buyer told you about that, if you traveled with the antidote back to this place,
Yeah.
those two family members would not have survived.
Okay.
That's how close it was.
All right.
That's
Well,
that's concerning.
So Tolgi died, Tolgi's sister's right hand man died, and I believe that's it.
We're off to see the we're off to see Elro.
yeah.
You want Elro? All right.
I think that's the appropriate course of action.
Okay.
Elro.
Tumbleston, long time no see. Too long.
Oh, it's good to see you, friend. That antidote definitely helped out. I was running around the village with Elro trying to administer it to everybody, and seems that we almost got everybody in time. Unfortunately, our small thief friend there to the north was unfortunately succumbed to their disease.
Well, we did it as quick as we could.
Elro says, "Indeed, and you did get the payment that I sent you."
I believe we did.
Yeah, you should have gotten 200 gold
Yeah.
each.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we did.
Oh my god, it's gonna be a long night for me talking.
Who's this?
That is, I believe that's Erwin. I think that's Erwin. Let me double check.
Erwin?
D&D
Is that from
campaign Frozen tokens. Oh, it's not. Oh, that must have been at work. Shoot, I must have made that one at work. That was either Erwin or. Oh, God damn it! Where's the names? It's either Fenton or Erwin. I think that's Fenton. That's actually Fenton, the one that wasn't afflicted originally.
Okay.
Because Erwin was afflicted, and it was either honor or magic. One or the other was afflicted. Because I rolled saving throws for them, and two of them failed. So.
Remember Arl? I don't remember these guys.
There was Irvin Lyle, Fenton Tethwick, and Tethwick, sorry, and there was also honor and magic.
Ah. Okay. Yes, well, I'm glad they're doing good.
Indeed, indeed. It'll make a full recovery. I'm sure it'll take a few more days for the chilling effects to be rid of their bodies, but they are definitely responding to the treatment you found. And if you don't mind, I wish to go back to my family and take care of them.
Please, by all means.
By all means.
And he walks away.
All right. So before we leave, is there anything else this town needs from us?
Sorry. No, there's no other things we need from you. You have definitely done your part by ridding us of this, I guess you could call a plague upon our village. And we are very grateful for that.
I would suggest that you let your people know not to go to the to that location because there's a lich there, and it's
I was
probably. Well, we'll just start the rumor it was a lich because
something like it anyway. Lots of zombies. So many zombies.
so many zombies. It was hell going through there. Let me tell you what. We almost all died, and I just really just don't go back. But we managed to get through it, and there you go.
Almost all died. All of us. Like Nick is the only one who seems to have any scars from it.
Yes,
was-
indeed.
yeah. I'm gonna embellish it a little bit, so we get our reputations up.
We probably should have actually, pointed at the map not to go there to the people with fear and law before we left.
Right, right. I will tell any of our adventuring parties from. Why can I never remember the goddamn name of that town?
I know, right? Shangri-La. That's all I can remember.
Fear and law?
Shirin-La, but no, they're from. I'm trying to remember the capital city that oversees them.
Oh, the one for no, I don't. I can't remember it
Fesselheim?
either.
No. Earthadern. There we go. Well, I'll let our royals in charge of the expeditions to that region and Earthadern to maybe avoid that section.
Yeah, like I assume we had a map roughly marked out.
Indeed, indeed. I will make a note of this and I will pass it on.
Yes, it's an ancient disease lab where they were still are trying to make more diseases.
Yes. If before we leave, again, if there's anything you need, you could reach out to us, and Marco's Marauders will be here to help you out. We are.
I will note that. Thank you
Is
so
that
much.
what we're calling ourselves?
Well, nobody else came up with shit, so that's what I went with.
Oh, Nick, did
I
you?
suppose it could be worse.
Right, you did level up to 5, and did you ever use that eye?
All right, and yes to the leveling up. And the eye, I believe.
You said you're gonna
Yeah.
hold off on that, maybe.
Yeah, I was going to do that. Yes.
Okay.
You were gonna hold
Use
off or
that.
put it in.
You can put it in.
You're gonna put it in?
Yes.
Okay. Well, it's been a few days. So you can mark off an attunement slot for that. And out of that one eye, you can see invisibility out to, I believe it's 10 feet, according to the magical item. And you also have dark vision, which you kind of already had, so that's no really difference. But you can see invisibility out to 10 feet.
Nice.
That's pretty good.
Isn't that like a 10th level divination wizard feature,
Yeah, pretty much.
or a third of that feature anyway.
Yeah, and she gets it all the time.
Yeah, there's a see invisibility spell too that you could cast, but
That one's better.
Yeah,
Got
I mean,
bigger
this
range.
isn't very far away, but if you do
but
run into like a arcane sensor or something, she will be able to see if she's within 10 feet of it.
yeah, I think it's pretty good.
Oh yeah.
It's free.
I'm
So
gonna start
nothing wrong
seeing
with that.
some weird stuff now. So if like Nick starts acting a little twitchy, he's probably seeing stuff.
The
And now you've got one eye that's kind of pink, and then one eye that's kind of blue.
it's so
Yeah, they're two different colors. So your eyes are two different colors. What's color? Look, I can't remember what your eyes are normally, but that other eye is gonna be a different color.
all right. I guess back to the Galley of the Gods.
Did I not put that in the group loot?
That's the name of the ship, by the way, Mariah.
Yes, the Galley of the Gods, captained by Captain Maria
Vida.
Cristina Astavida.
It's not Hasta La Vida.
Well, she is leaving La Vida Loca. I mean,
Hasta La Vida. Hasta Vida.
anyways.
Hasta La Vida, baby. Let's go.
So, is there any provisions you want to grab while you're here? They have found a replacement for Pelk's Curiosities, by the way. So,
No, let's go look at the general shop. You never know what's in there.
all right, let me make sure I cleaned it up of the dead bodies from last time.
Oh, well, walk in.
Is that
Oh,
open magic?
It is open magic. It's honor and magic, actually.
Honor and magic, okay.
which one's honor and which one's magic?
Honor is the darker haired one, and the lighter haired one is magic. So
I don't know if it's
this
morning
one's-
or
this
afternoon.
So
Yeah.
this one's
got
honor.
it.
This one's magic.
Okay. Lady Honor, how you doing?
Oh, hello! Welcome back to the village, and thank you so much for finding the antidote. Our dad is definitely recovering, along with my sister.
Oh, fantastic. I see you cleaned up the place.
Yeah, it was a bit of a chore. I mean, there was so many dead bodies here. I don't know how they got there, but we managed to clean everything up, and we gave the previous owner a good burial. You know, while you were gone.
Oh, fantastic.
Oh.
Well, I wish you prosperous times. So, anything good here? I mean, besides the usual wares, do you have anything adventurers like us might be interested in?
Well, I mean, we're still restocking from the pillaging that happened, a week or so ago. But we do have all the basics and restocked, and all the fruits and vegetables are now been resupplied thanks to the folks over at Earth Adorn. We might have some equipment and gear in the back that we might have gotten from the last shipment.
Excellent. Any potions of healing by any chance?
I'll see if I can scare up.
Crossbow bolts, if you have any.
Yep, I'll check on that too. As she walks around the corner.
Well, I like my crossbow. I only have 8 bolts.
She does come back to the counter and goes, we do have two potions of healing. I think those are the only 2 potions we've gotten so far. And we do have a plethora of quiver bolts, though, thanks to the trees here. We do have a person that actually makes some here in town.
There's one or two with
many-
blood on them.
Well, how many do you have?
We have like I think it was like about 40 or 50 ish.
Okay, I'll take half of them.
Okay, and
Take 20.
she'll ring up about 20 of those for you, so you can mark off the gold for that. I'm gonna trust you. The little prices that are listed in 5e. So.
Yeah, I'm just looking up K's crossbow bolts and 5e tools real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Does anybody else want a potion of healing?
One.
Nick, seeing how you like to go down,
I mean, considering we're all out of healing potions, yeah.
I would
I'll,
not say no.
I'm gonna buy one. And what's that? 50 gold, right? Usually, if I'm correct, I believe it is. Unless you want to give us a, discount for saving lives and, being just the great people that we are.
Rhys just rolls his eyes.
Nick's looking expectantly.
Did we lose Sabre?
No, I'm still here.
Oh, okay.
I know you're talking to me.
Oh yeah, I was talking to was that Magic, right?
Oh.
No, that's Honor.
That's Honor.
Yeah, Honor.
Would you ask her?
I asked
He was
her.
fishing for a discount.
I know they're 50 gold each. I was fishing for a discount, seeing how we saved. We are the heroes of the. What's this town called again?
Elbank.
Wow. I mean, you're not helping your persuasion roll anybody not remember what
No,
the
no,
town
no,
name
no,
is.
no. I would have known the name of the town.
Yeah, go ahead and make a persuasion roll to her, if you'd like.
Bardic inspiration?
Oh. Well, let's see how low this is first. 12. Yeah, I'll take the Bardic Inspiration. What is that, a D6? Yes, no?
Should be, yeah.
Should be. Yeah. Or that becomes a D8 at 5th level, so a D.
You're a 5th
It
level.
becomes a D8 at Bard 5.
Bard 5th level. Oh, okay, yeah, so.
All right.
Yeah, it's a D6. Yeah.
15.
She goes, well, I suppose I could take about 10 gold off.
Oh, that would be excellent. I'll take one. Who else is taking one?
Nick will take one.
There you go.
All right. So you just get a health potion.
Yeah, I'm just looking for stuff now.
Looking for stuff and things.
Looking for stuff and things.
Seriously, if you could come up with a better name than Marco's Marauders, I bow. I say, Marco Marauders, thanks you, ma'am.
Where'd Nick go?
He's right there.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you're stacked on each other. My bad.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you require?
No, nothing at all.
Unless there's something you recommend for a long voyage at sea.
Ooh, do you have any ginger back there?
Oh, most certainly we do, being a coastal town.
I'd look at Rhys and say, you might want to get some ginger.
Ginger.
She comes around to this side of the other thing and grabs some ginger for you. Would you like me to crush that up for you?
Oh, absolutely.
Certainly.
Ginger, which is 1 gold for a pound.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think... All right. Anyway,
Yeah, no, we should. I'll buy a pound of ginger for myself.
but don't crush it all up. Just leave some whole, and we'll crush it as we need be.
Yes, sir. Indeed, indeed. And she packages up. She gives you 2 bags. And she says, "Yep, that'll be the 1 gold."
Yep, I hand it over.
Before we leave, any good gossip for us before we head on our way?
Not really. I mean, there was some of the folks didn't quite make survive the whole the blue disease thingy, but I am appreciative that my daughter and my dad was able to survive, and we're very appreciative of that.
Yeah, we it was a tough battle, but we got through it, and you know, we were just lucky that we actually made it out alive. We had to dive in cold water to get it. Was a whole thing.
Cold
Skeletons,
water,
mummies,
crabs, a giant octopus,
giant crabs, and
giant crabs.
I mean giant, like huge. That was
While you're mid sentence, she grabs you and gives you a kiss right on the mouth.
no. Well, hello. Sorry, I'm a sailor. I have to leave. Maybe next time I'm in port, we could have a drink.
I'll be waiting for you.
Bye bye. And on our way.
Yep.
I'm telling Rhys on the way to the ship. Ginger will help with seasickness if you have it. Feel a little queasy. 2 good things to do is number 1, keep your belly full and chew on some ginger.
I see.
So I guess we're heading to the ship, right?
Yeah, unless there's
It would seem
anything
so.
else
Yeah. All
Yeah.
aboard.
on board. And since we're getting on a ship,
As you head back to the ship, there's
starting
an incredibly large crowd gathering around the ship. This is like one of the nicest ships that probably any of these people I've ever seen.
valid.
Walk
I
through.
mean, what do you mean? Probably isn't it the nicest ship that's ever existed?
Yeah, definitely.
She's beautiful, isn't she?
As you climb on board.
I just on the way out of port, I'll just it looks like it looks like it's on the we're docked on the port side, right?
Yep.
So I'll just look over the railing and wave as we pull out.
There are several folks that waving back to you because these folks know who you guys were, what you did for this town, and they definitely wave back to you.
And so I'm gonna do the Captain Morgan pose, hands on the hip, with the leg on.
Is your foot on the
something.
railing?
Yo, absolutely. Give him a wave.
Make a dexterity save.
Oh no!
With
no,
advantage,
no.
because you
absolutely not.
with-
Come on, man.
Oh,
I'm
giving you
ship.
advantage. You have sea legs. I'm giving you advantage.
That's crazy.
But let's see how cool you pull this off.
All right. Dexterity, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Saving throw?
With advantage. Because you got sea legs. You're used to being on a ship.
Oh, let me see if I get okay with advantage.
If you roll double ones, then yeah. But
roll. I rolled a 1 and an 8. Yeah.
You rolled a
1 and an 8.
So you do the pose. You kind of stumble forward. You manage to catch the railing just enough so you don't like slam your stomach against it. But yeah, you pulled off a pose.
Uh,
Bravo.
Onward.
Onward indeed. Oh, quick question.
Yes,
This galley of the gods, is it hallowed?
you're seeing if it's hallowed.
Yes.
Extremely. Everything around you, like, emanates with celestial energy. Every inch of the ship, every person in the crew, everything
That's what I
just
was gonna
emanates
ask.
with celestial energy.
Yeah,
Okay,
do
even
we
the
get the
crew.
impression that the crew is like not normal?
Is it part
I
of the
mean,
ship, part of the crew?
the crew appears to be just normal persons, but it's kind of odd how the ship kind of appeared out of nowhere with the full set of crew. So you don't exactly know if the ship of the crew of the ship is all one thing, but the existence of them are physically apparent. Like that, you could touch them, you can shake hands with them. As far as you could tell,
Huh.
they're real people.
Yeah, that's and they come across to as celestial to my senses.
You have so much celestial energy, you really can't detect anything else around you. It is just you're
That
just flooded, and with that, it's a first level divination spell, so you're just flooded with all this energy. You can't like detect anything else. It's just so flooded to your senses.
that is an impressive amount of consecration.
Well, I mean, you're essentially on a ship that's practically like a level 10 spell.
Fair is built by a god.
Yeah, I mean, you're dealing with level 9, past level 9 magic here. So,
Let me know when we're like, maybe a half a day out
from.
from port.
Okay. Well, so there's a couple of different directions we could go in here. But I just want to know which way you'd like to travel here. As we go to the big map. Might take a second to load.
Yeah,
So for Gray
big.
at the moment, you guys are right
Not even loaded
here.
yet. There we go.
All right. So
So
for
we're
What
here.
corner?
so you're here.
Give me. Oh, okay. I see. Yeah. Okay. I see where we're at.
Now I
And
am
we
gonna
want to
make it
get
so that the world is if you go to the right here off the map, you just show up on this side of the map over here. Okay.
yeah, because we want to get there.
Yeah, because you wanna go to here.
Where do we want to go?
Uh,
Keep you. I
we're in the
see it.
top
Okay.
right. We
Yeah,
want
I see it.
top.
So where's our port? Pariah?
Pyrah. It's 3 lines down, so
Well,
you're
Pyrrha is
appearing.
definitely not a port.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't think it is.
It's a mountain city. It's
Yeah, the port
I
that you'd
would.
have to go to is right here.
Okay. That's fair.
yeah,
I mean, the route that I'm drawing on the other side of the map, that's kind of the route you're going on.
Right. So if we go right, we're gonna wind up there.
yeah, and it's gonna
Yeah,
be
you're basically sailing out of like Kamchatka, Russia, and you're trying to get to like California, so to speak.
I think that would be the smart way to go, right?
certainly smarter than going the long way around, I
Yeah.
assume.
Yeah, if you sail the other way around, we'll be doing this for the next 3 months.
All right.
Well,
I
I'm,
mean,
I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm also pretty sure this direction isn't actually sailable. Half of it is frozen.
yeah. Well, I mean, you're on a ship that can. Well, never mind. Um,
Like pretty
Yeah, I mean,
sure
you're
this is
kind of.
mostly just ice.
Yeah, there's a lot of frozen water through here. I mean, it's sailable. I mean, there's ships that do sail out of Ice Haven to go to Balin Post. Balin
Okay.
Post is the Wendalian Empire's version of Sharon La, which is for the Utherdurn Empire.
Hmm.
And then the Clean Dynasty also has their port. I forget where it is though.
I would think we'd go like maybe to the right, past this the Alps, that corner of the Alps, and maybe down to, is that Farhaven or something like that? It's somewhere in there, and then just make a right and then go right.
The crew would turn way north, turn east way before Fairhaven. You don't want to go there.
Okay.
Yeah.
This be level 25 stuff and things you don't want to deal with.
All right. Whatever.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll me. Actually, it's Mariah. It's your turn.
Yay. Okay, what am I rolling?
Go ahead and roll a 1d20.
It's rolling.
I
Taking
think
its
Ooh.
time.
I think it rolled off the table.
Uh, the
There we
internet.
go.
There we
you
go. I'll take the 12.
12. All right. So you guys get about to. I don't have my grabber. I gotta do this in increments because I gotta get on the other side of the freaking world here.
Uh,
All right, you guys get about to here, and it's very late at night. Does anybody? Now there's two shifts on this ship. There's a day shift and a night shift. We're currently at night. Do you guys want to sleep? Want to help during the day or sleep at night? Would there be anybody awake at night?
Definitely help wherever I need it. Doesn't matter to me. But probably during the day that would be helping.
Okay.
and I guess Rhys would probably help at night because, correct me if I'm wrong, but night is when fire is most likely to break out on a ship
Is that night?
because you have lanterns. Because you have lanterns and such.
Well, I mean, they're magic lanterns. They're not gonna crash or set fire
True.
to the to the ship.
Fair enough. But I would also be helping out at some point.
Okay, but I'm assuming you guys would be during the daytime though.
Probably.
Okay. Nick, you too.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is very late in the evening. You guys are on your about sixth or seventh day of travel here. Funny enough, you don't have to mark off any rations because this is actually originally a merchant ship. So they are fully stocked with all the essentials you need.
There's a good galley on this galley.
Yeah. So in the middle of the night, you guys wake up to a crashing noise. And as you try to wake up, your ship is rocked, and you kind of you guys roll out of the beds as if the whole ship just capsized. Well, not capsized, but greatly listed to the port side of the ship. And you hear a bunch of yelling and screaming at the top of the top deck, saying "To arms! To arms!"
Battle stations, battle stations.
Yes.
Battle stations. Okay. I summon a spear.
Is there anything you guys want to do as you run up to the top deck?
Actually, I'll summon heavy crossbow.
Yeah, no, nothing right now until I see something.
Yeah, same with Nick. He'll
Run into it.
well, he might hold an Eldritch Blast just in case.
I'm
Oh, sorry, ignore that.
Ignored. Come on, unselect it. All right. As you guys, we'll leave this here so you guys can think about what happened. As you guys reach to the staircase as it leads up to the top deck, you notice that the top of the hatch, towards the middle of the ship, not the staircase itself, but right above your heads, is completely broken and sunken in with splinters of wood all across the stairs as you run up them. And as you reach the top of the deck, you notice that a ship has crashed its bow directly into the side of your boat.
Oh,
Oh.
rude.
A couple of the members of the crew are currently laying on the ground prone from the impact of the ship as it crashed into your side of your ship. And as you look across the deck to the other ship that has crashed into yours, you notice a black and white flag flying its colors on its highest mast.
Oh.
So when we come back, we'll roll for initiative as you fight a ship of pirates that has rammed your ship.
Oh, idiots. I'm going to get my own damn ship.
Yeah, as this battering ram
Sweet.
has hit your ship and has pierced its hull and is now stuck to you.
Okay, and is the scale of this correct? This map?
Yes, it is.
Cool.
Shout out to
20
Bearworks
feet,
for the
what color?
Patreon.
What color do I want this aura to be?
Well, like I said, this will be next time, unfortunately, because it is a 30. So, but this
Yeah.
is what you'll have to look forward to when you get back.
Woohoo.
I'm here to chew gum and kick some ass. And I'm all out of gum.
And on that note, let's roll for initiative.
Yes.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Heck yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Big
One
numbers.
end to
Big
the other.
numbers.
Yeah, you don't have that, yeah, you guys don't have the, bonus initiative anymore, do you?
I do.
Oh, yeah, you do.
We
Steve.
don't.
I mean,
But you don't have the gift of alacrity.
Yeah, no more gift of alacrity.
okay.
Well, Marco is up first. Marco, as you steer across, you just go up to the deck of the ship and you just steer across to the other ship. You see a bunch of
Idiots.
sailors, and it looks like appears to be because you're been around ships for a very long time. You do, but appears to be a captain there on the far end of the aft of the ship. What would you like to do?
I'd like to possibly fuck their day up. Is what I want to do. I am going to cast web.
Web.
I got to measure this out though. Let's see. I think it's 20 foot, right?
20-foot square, and so you can do.
Okay, I'll let you do it. You do better at it than I am. Can you keep it there? Because that's, or do we want to move it like right? Yeah, to get all four of those guys.
So you want it right there?
That looks good.
Yeah, it looks good.
Right, there you go.
And they need a 15. What is that?
15 decks?
Yeah, 15
Yeah.
decks.
Times
on the
4,
start of
right?
their turn.
I'll go in clockwise order, starting from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. Doesn't matter. The highest rolled was a 13, so they all failed.
That is at the start of their turn.
At the start of their
Yeah.
turn? Well, guess what?
Yeah, they all failed.
They all failed. It
At
was the start of their turn. With a natural
All right.
20 on their dice roll. So they all failed. So what are they? They're I forgot what web does
Restrained?
too. Restrained.
Yeah, let me post it.
Yeah, go ahead. It's a good one.
Difficult to.
Restrained. Also considered difficult terrain.
Oh, and let's see. I have some movement. I want to see.
Oh yeah, don't forget you got a movement. Yeah, you can also move.
30 feet. I don't know if I could get to 30 feet. So I'm going to move. Let's try 30 feet. Let's see. This guy, I would have to be. Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind. But I think I'll move into a better position, though.
All right, but they can use their action to try to break free, correct?
Making a strength check to do so.
All right. Same order. They're all going to try to break free with a strength check. 1, 2, 3, 4. Numbers 2 and 3 managed to break free.
Which one's 2 and which one's 3? Or just take the
So-
things off of them.
So it was this one and this one managed to break free. And we'll go. Oh, he has it's his action, so
That is his action.
right there. Difficult terrain, so
And the circle around Rhys is also difficult terrain for him.
that's like the half the ship, man. The other two. That's about as close they're going to be able to get, I guess. Because they're not going to make it all the way across this, right? No, they'll only be able to get halfway.
Yep.
Nuts. All right, well, in that case. All right, this guy down here is going to take a shot at the crewman. And this one's going to take a shot at, well, unfortunately, Rhys, I guess. Because I would have disadvantage on this guy. So, take a shot at Rhys.
Yeah.
Alright, so do Rhys first here. It's a 15 to hit.
That's a miss.
And... Huh. I am not rolling good tonight, guys.
Oh
Okay.
no.
That's a miss on that one. Alright, that is the crew. Next up is actually the captain, who I rolled a 19 for. That's where I blew my rolls are. Below my rolls on frickin' on an initiative. Alright, from the back of the ship. He did not like the webbing he just did to his crewman there. Marco. So instead, he's going to shoot a magic missile at you.
Okay.
Oh, interesting.
You take 12 damage. And I don't know why you don't have your health bars.
I don't know. Ugh! Fuck.
Oh, you
Fucking won.
that's unfortunate.
What happened?
Concentration.
The web's gone. The web's gone.
Oh, no.
Roll the fucking 1. All right. Well, it is what it is. Let's move on.
All right.
Best laid plans. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so
There you go. That was the captain's turn.
he just went. Just hit me.
I know, that was his turn.
Yep.
So Rhys is up.
Wow. That changes a lot. So I assume this.
Yeah, you don't have your buffer zone anymore.
I assume all this nonsense is difficult terrain.
Yeah. Except for... it is difficult terrain, except for the crew on this other ship and Marco.
Oh, is everything difficult terrain for non-sailors?
Just that section, yeah. Just for moving across from ship to ship, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm giving Marco... You can... yeah, make it a difficult terrain, or you can make a dexterity save, or dexterity check with... Or we can do two ways. We can make it difficult terrain, or I was also thinking of making a dexterity check to see if it can cross from ship to ship, which these crew and Marco would have advantage at.
I am down with either.
You already have difficult terrain, so let's make it a dexterity check then, because that's actually what the ability is of these guys. So, and I'm giving Marco that ability too, in the crew on your ship. So only you and Nick don't, because you're not accustomed to ships bobbing and weaving and stuff. So, the ability is called sea legs.
Yeah.
Basically, you get advantage on being knocked prone. So I'm just applying it to trying to jump from ship to ship.
I'm going to make an attempt to get on.
Okay. Make a dex check.
I'll roll this as acrobatics, even though it's the exact same thing.
Yep. You're fine.
I'm not.
20's good. You can cross over.
All right.
You have 15 more feet of movement.
And I'm just going to stand here at the prow. Going to go ahead and cast Armor of Agathis at 2nd level.
Okay. Rude.
And from a bonus action, I enter a rage.
All right. So you're just sitting there, tinky as hell.
Holding a crossbow.
Holding a crossbow at the bow of the ship. Okay. Nick is up.
Okay, first question. How sturdy does the other ship look?
Well, it just rammed your ship, so it's pretty damn sturdy. It doesn't look like it took any damage or anything. Oops, I clicked on the wrong thing.
Okay, well, in that case, now Nick is scooch right about there.
Are you okay over there?
Hmm?
It sounds like you fell on the... It sounds like a chair went underneath you and fell on the floor or something.
No.
Okay. All right, you getting up to there, Nick?
Yeah, and he's gonna try a new little thingy he learned.
Oh, something new. Okay.
Oh,
He's gonna cast darkness on These
Oh,
guys.
Lord. Okay, so 15-foot radius again. All right. Jesus.
That just fucked me up.
Oh wait, it did?
Don't worry about it. No, I could get around it, I think.
Oh, shit. Oh. Point it up there so we can
Uh,
draw it up there again.
yeah, I was measuring from one of these rowboats.
Can I do it? Oh, God, it doesn't work that way. God damn it. How? Okay, seriously, how does this game expect you to draw this shit?
Maybe if you have the spell like Moonbeam, and then you could.
Close enough. All right.
Yeah,
Yep.
That's close
we
enough.
get the idea. We get the idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just hear Nick just playing, "Hello, darkness, my old friend."
Uh, the original or the cover?
Of
Yes.
course, the original Simon and Garfunkel.
All right. That's it for Nick.
Yep.
All right. So bottom of the order will be the rest of the crew. So this one gets up. Here. This one here. This one gets up. Uncheck. Thank you, computer. All right. He's going to go this way. This guy's going to go down below. She's going down below. This crew right here. All right. Now, all of them pull out these weird-looking guns. And they're going to start firing at the... well, they can only fire at this crew right in front of them, because now they can't see the crew in the back anymore. So these two are going to fire at this one. These two are going to fire at this one right here. Okay. Only this one hit the guy in the back, unfortunately. 4. Not bad. For about 9 damage. Alright. And I believe that's it for the crew. Captain's just managing the boat. So, Marco, you're up.
All right. If I move like over here somewhere, would I be able to see the captain?
Yeah. I mean, it's straight. I mean, it's a straight shot across.
All right. So let me move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And I'm still within range.
I mean, it is nighttime, but each ship has some like lights on it and stuff, so so the crew can see
okay.
stuff. So,
All right. What do I want to do? Do I want to do that? I am going to use my sorcery points. I think this would be 3. Yeah, I'd have to use all 3 of my sorcery points. And we are going to twin. We are going to twin Vortex Warp.
I'm sorry.
Vortex Warp. So I need the captain, and let's see. You know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to. Yeah, I'm going to. No, should I twin it? Yeah, why not? Let's have some fun. I'm going to twin vortex warp, so I need strength saving throws from the captain.
On save.
And
Constitution.
what's it? Oh, Constitution. I'm sorry, Constitution saving throw from the captain. And let's see, I can't see anybody else except for this guy here or that guy there.
Okay, so crewman number 1 and captain.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Let's see. Crewman number 1. Oh, it's Constitution. Wrong one. Actually, it's the same, so it doesn't matter. So crewman was 19, so I'm assuming that's a save.
Fuck. Yeah.
And the captain. Huh, you're gonna hate me, bro.
All right. That's my turn.
Yeah, it's a 17, buddy.
It's my turn. All right.
Let me guess, you're gonna vortex warp him off the ship into the ocean?
Oh yeah, I was gonna send him 90
God
feet away.
damn, you're evil.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
So
okay.
all right. So let's back to just fucking them up. Sorry,
Paul and
Well.
I might have discussed strategies.
Rhys, do your thing.
All right. Those two are gonna come after him. After you. You're on the bow of the boat. Let's
Do I
see.
get a bonus action with that? No, that was my bonus action, right? Two.
Because you tried to twin it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you have.
You still get your bonus. Still get your bonus.
Okay. So if this guy was over here, right? I'm gonna try to telekinetic shove him off the boat. 30 feet.
Nah, that's
No. All right. Never mind. Yeah. Dog it. Fucking
Nice
Well,
try,
hold
buddy.
where was this guy? Was right here.
Yeah, he was right here.
That's 30
It's
feet.
30 feet. It's 30 feet.
Okay, all right.
All right.
So you're gonna pull
what
him.
Yeah, and it's
Got pull
yeah, I'm gonna pull him, which I can. Let me get to the telekinetic shove.
You know, if you're rolling bad on your turns, I'm just gonna outroll you. It's freaking ridiculous, bro.
What did you roll now?
21.
All right. Well,
I rolled a
have
19
nothing.
plus 2.
all right. So maybe now you're gonna roll like shit. You got all that good stuff out the way.
Yep, pretty much. All right, and then that's what 9. Let's see what happens. Why can't I see? Like there. Oh Jesus. Okay. Okay. Well, this one moves this here. Still in the darkness. This guy hits the edge of the boat, so he didn't go anywhere. And 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This guy hit this side of the boat. He's still in the darkness too. Okay, so these guys are lost in the dark. All right. Okay. They basically went to the sides of the ship. Is basically what they did. They tried. So basically, they found the banisters of the ship, so they're going to try to use that to try to get out of the darkness next turn. There's two crewmen on you, Rhys. They're going to take swings at you. 15's a miss, I'm assuming.
15 is a miss.
All right, and that means 7 is also a miss. This crewman is going to take another shot at this guy with his ranged weaponry, and that's an 8. That's a miss.
Conveniently standing just outside my radius of that would give him disadvantage.
Yeah.
I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. All right.
Okay. Well, Captain can't see. Marco, Captain's. You're the only one the Captain can see, buddy.
All right.
You're just having a wizard fight over there.
Whew. Wow. Magic missile again on you, unless you want to use shield.
Oh, I'm using shield.
All right, so that negates all the hits. That would have been another. Another 11 on you, buddy.
I could have used that before for the freaking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't. That's why I was saying I'm an idiot. All right.
Yeah, well,
Move
you got
on.
to be able to do it because you're the only one he can see because he can't see through the darkness.
That's okay. He's gonna get some love right back.
Yeah. All right, Rhys is up.
Now, Rhys is in the weird position of his weapon he actually has in hand is a ranged weapon.
Drop it.
Dude,
I actually can drop it because I can
yeah,
always
you could drop
resummon
it.
it.
Yeah, you could drop it as a free action. It's fine.
Yeah, but summoning it into something else is a full action.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So I'll have to switch to my non-magical Warhammer. And since I don't have a shield up, this is two-handed.
Ooh, 17's a hit.
And I am raging.
Yes, you is.
17. Let's call it
Which
just
one are you
add down
hitting?
here.
That's number 2. Okay.
Number 2. For 15 damage.
Ooh, yeah, he took that chunk.
Yep. Yep. And then that.
Ah, okay. So you hit him with a golf swing and step past him as you knock him in the head for the little room you needed. Anything else,
Pretty
buddy?
much. That's it.
All right, Nick's up. You're concentrating on the darkness right now.
Indeed. Just for curiosity's sake, what are the odds of getting below deck?
You can try to go below deck if you want. It's pretty unencumbered. That's where you came from.
No, I mean on the other ship.
Oh, well, I think is it difficult terrain for everybody or just enemies?
Me, it's just enemies, or specifically hostile creatures.
Okay. So it's a dexterity. It's an acrobatics check to see if you can get from one deck to the other. And then you can move from there. So 30 feet, you look best you can get this is right there. But you also have to pass a dexterity check or acrobatics check.
And the stairs are in the darkness.
And the top of the stairs is in the darkness. So you'd have to, you could use an action to dash down the stairs if you can see in the darkness.
You would take at least one attack of opportunity doing that.
Possibly two.
Possibly two.
Well, I would say this: you will be taking 2 attacks of opportunity, and then you'd have to go low side.
Misty Step.
Oh, Misty Step. They'll bypass that part. Then yeah, you're all set from there. But it's one step back.
There we go.
Now the top of the stairs is in the darkness. I mean, you could try to see if you can remember where the top of the stairs was.
Okay, what would I roll for that?
Let's just do a straight intelligence.
Oh, joy. Okay.
Okay, so you do kind of remember where the top of the hatch was, except you step on the backside of it, and you're going to take a little bit of a tumble, unfortunately.
Oh. Yeah, that sounds about right.
You do take 3 points of damage from the fall, from falling into the below deck section there, to the staircase. That is, so far, where was it, here? So that is you moved about 10 feet. Still got 20 more feet of movement. Well, you fell, so. You have
So
another. I'd say another 10 feet.
yeah, after standing up.
Yeah. You'll get you basically to the bottom of the steps, but that's about all you can do.
Okay.
Well, you can look
That's
around. I mean, but the darkness does extend. Darkness is going to extend below deck, so you're kind of in the dark right now.
he is going to drop the
believe.
darkness now that he's like out of sight of everyone on.
Oh, so you just basically like stealthed your way in there then.
Pretty much.
I mean, stealth in quotations.
Yeah, just to reiterate, darkness does spread around corners and stuff, so I would say it also goes down below the down below stairs too. So, because I have to.
Yeah, it's like once
That's
he's
it.
downstairs, I feel like he would have dropped.
Okay, so
The
once you
dark.
get down there, you're gonna drop the darkness.
Yeah.
All right.
And where, in what direction is the powder rig?
Make a perception check. It's kind of hard to say. You're not really accustomed to being around boats and such, but you do see several rooms you could check.
Okay.
More to the aft of the ship. That's about all you can gather with that perception check. You figured that because this boat is built for ramming things, you imagine that the powder keg's probably in the back of the boat.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Anything else?
Not for right now.
Okay, we'll put you right there, which is like the bottom of the stairs, like right there. But you are under the seat. No, you're under you're under the ground, under the boat there. So. That's it. All right. Layer actions up, which is the rest of the crew. These guys are going to take their magic pistols and shoot at this guy right here. Same to it. This one over here. So basically, same targets as last time for them. Woo! Woo! Yeah, they definitely hit. 3 of them hit. So 2 of them hit this guy. To Rhys' side. Whoa. So 2 of them hit this guy right here. 4. That is 24. Yeah, that guy's dead. And one more to the other guy that was hit. Whew. This guy right here is looking rough right now. So the other 2 are below deck, getting something. They're using their action to get something ready. Captain's managing the boat still. Weirdly enough, Rhys.
Yep.
You notice something weird, how the ship right here, it feels like it looks like it's being pushed away from the other ship right now, a little bit. Just slightly.
Hmm. Well, that makes sense. Makes perfect sense.
Yeah, not sure why, but somehow it looks like this feels like this ship is pushing the other ship away from it.
Look, it's a god ship. Of course, it doesn't make sense.
I'm just going for what the ship does. I mean, I'm just saying.
Probably going to repair itself as well.
Marco's up.
I'm going to take 2 Eldritch Blasts at the captain.
At the captain?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
I
I will say, Marco, I will say that the captain doesn't look as armored as the crewmen do.
20,
That's definitely going to hit.
and that's a miss.
That's a miss, yeah. So 1 hits.
So I want to, and I believe I get.
That's what I had
so
in mind, Mariah.
12 points of damage, and I want to knock him back 10 feet. I was hoping I hit him twice so I fucking knock him off the boat.
Oh, wow. How far back you knock him?
I can knock him
10
back
feet.
10 feet.
So right to the edge of the boat.
Actually appears to be in the lifeboat.
Yeah.
And as my bonus action,
I'm sorry, it was 12 damage?
it was 12 damage, yeah.
Wait, just want to make sure I'd get the damage in. Okay, there we go.
And as my bonus action,
Bonus.
this guy here, I want to try to shove in the water.
You're going to drag him into
40
the...
feet.
What's that? Is that
No, yeah,
too far?
That goes too far.
this
Okay.
guy's close, but he's almost dead, though.
All right, so hold on. I got movement. I didn't
Yeah,
move
you can
yet.
move. You can stick and move.
He's almost dead. The fall might kill him.
Well,
Well,
he would
I'd
just be
rather
off
get
the
this
boat. I
guy.
mean, it's not going to matter.
All right, so I'm going to try to shove that guy off the boat.
All right, that's a strength
And
check
what
again.
was it? I think it was strength. Hold on, let me check again.
Saving throw.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, strength. No, Constitution. Hold on. Wait, was it? Blah, 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 blah.
It's
Shove a creature. Strength. Okay. Yes,
Yeah.
Strength.
No. Natural
right.
18.
Ooh, Mary and Joseph. So I'm gonna do a Leo freaking cheese move, and try to go over here and hit the deck.
You're going to go prone?
I'm going prone.
Okay. Okay. All right. Anything else?
That's my turn. I can't do anything when these guys keep freaking passing their checks.
All right. So this guy. Now, do they have disadvantage on the melee attacks against you, bud?
Yes.
Uh,
Oh,
what,
Rhys. No, Rhys.
me? Neither advantage nor disadvantage coming from me. It's only if they try to make a ranged attack.
Ranged attack only. Okay, that's what I need to know. All right. So 2 attacks on you. 21 hits.
21 does hit, yes.
Okay. And that was by the first one who does not have their pistol out.
they're not gonna like that.
You take 7 damage, and I know that eats into your armor Regathus.
I am raging.
Okay, which means 3.
But he takes 20. Well,
He takes 10 cold
he
damage,
takes-
right?
I think we decide fire, but yeah.
Oh, 10 fire. Is it 10 fire damage or 5 fire damage?
10.
Dear Lord.
no, wait till it gets to the 25.
Yeah, no, I'm not waiting for that. All right. Let's see. Well, darkness is down. They don't know you went underground or under the rigging, so.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Close as that guy can get. So, what is this effect around you, Rhys?
That is from my talent points. That is difficult terrain for hostile creatures unless they are immune to frightening.
So, there's no visual effect of it, right?
It's from the intimidation talent tree.
Okay.
I'm just scaring them into indecision, essentially.
All right. All right, so disadvantage shot against this guy. That's actually a miss, surprisingly. These guys attacking these guys across. Both of those miss.
But yeah, so that. But yeah, here, let me put the thing there for you to read. So it's
Imposing figure.
difficult. Yes.
Creatures of your choice. Okay. Noted. The captain's up. The captain's going to try to get back on the deck and grab the wheel. That's it for his turn, actually, for now. Yep, Rhys is up.
Okay.
Where's that Daggerheart Whirlwind Strike, right?
I know. No, Rhys is going to do something a little difficult, or a little strange. But he's going to attempt to taunt basically all of these people around him. And just say, "Give me your best shot," as he's going to use an action to summon his pact weapon. In question, can I summon my pact weapon as a double-bladed scimitar?
What was it? What was it previously?
It was previously a heavy crossbow. But anytime you summon it, you can change it. I'm just wondering about the double-bladed scimitar because it's not a...
Oh, because of that thing? I don't give a shit about that.
Cool. Then, yeah.
I think that rules racist. Damn it.
So yeah, summoning it as a double-bladed scimitar.
Okay.
And shouting to all of these people to give me their best shot.
Okay.
That's all I got.
They're going to attack him?
Yeah, that's all I got. Well, I used my action to summon the weapon.
Oh, it's not a free action? Okay.
No, it's an action.
Oh, well. Okay, well, Nick's up. You're under the deck. You're looking for the powder room. Not to powder your nose, but to do some devious activities underneath the deck of the ship. What are you doing?
Dastardly deeds.
Yes, yes.
He is going to make his way towards the back of the ship.
All right. So there are a couple of rooms. There's like two rooms to your right, 2 rooms to your left, and 1 room to the rear.
Okay. Any of them seem explodey?
Well, I mean, their doors are closed. You have to do some searching. If you want to make an air perception check, see how many doors you could open in this turn.
Ooh, yes, let's go.
While you do that, I'll do a little roll here behind
here. All the doors.
I'm not even bother rolling. So, the second door on your left has a couple of kegs in it that could be, looks like they might have black powder in it. So you're right here under the deck right now.
How did I know it would be second door on the left?
There's always the second door on the left.
I mean, duh, obviously.
Because the back room is most likely a quarters of some kind.
He is just gonna smile to himself and be like, my, what have I found? And not wanting it to basically explode in his face, he is going to take a moment and try it. You know, make maybe like one of those trails. Like a long fuse kind of thing.
Okay.
Like, it
so-
doesn't have to be too far or, like, too long, just because, he wants to be able
Alright.
to
So
book it out.
So I'll say that it took you a few seconds to look at all the doors to figure out which one was in. I'm going to say it took you a minute to grab the keg and pop it open. So you're now starting to lay the trail of black powder to, I'm assuming, the exit, which is the staircase up here.
Sure.
Okay. And that's pretty much your action. You also did a perception check. You did your movement. That's pretty much your turn.
It's like, is there a bonus action to light it?
I think
at
it's
this
lighted next
distance,
round.
you might have to let it run. I would say light it next round because that's an action to use your
Okay.
flint and steel or whatever you're going to use.
Okay.
Right now, you just kind of got the keg and you're kind of dumping the powder right now because you took a minute to also search for it too.
Yeah, it's like
That's
I
like
feel
that's
you
like
could
three. I'm
also,
giving
like,
if you need to light it.
spreading it everywhere.
Oh yeah,
Thing.
if I had you light it, we'd be taking almost like 3 actions this turn. I'm kind of giving you 2 already.
Gotcha.
So
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
Okay. That's fair. That's fair.
all right. Now it is your crew's turn. The 2 top crew members are going to shoot at this guy right here. Both of them miss. These guys across the other side are going to take shots back at the other 2. The second one actually hit for 13. That is number 6 to 13.
Why are we part of Los Angeles?
Or 13 to number 6.
No.
Marco, since you're the closest to the captain, you hear one of the voice ports here. You hear a voice, it sounds like maybe from below, saying, "Ready to fire, Captain!" And on the captain's turn, it'd be like, "Go ahead and fire." So you hear a charge of blast somewhere over here fire into the side of the ship. Let's see.
Oh no.
Yeah, not good for you.
Oh no.
And that is a hit for... That is a hit for 146 damage. In a gaping hole right so you're dumping this powder out below deck, and all of a sudden this giant hole just gets ripped open next to you as it looked like a magical sphere ball gets blasted into the side of the ship.
Oh.
I'm glad I was prone.
Yeah, they don't know you're down there, so they're just
Oh, yeah.
opening fire. They're just returning fire here.
No, yeah.
Marco's up.
Yeah, Marco's going to do the same thing. He's just going to look at the captain and try to hit him twice. Welcome, Bailey, by the way.
Yeah. Hey there, Bailey. Been a while.
Hey, Bailey.
It has been a minute. How you doing?
Good.
Doing good.
Trying to blow up this ship.
Sounds like fun.
All right, let's see what we got. 18?
18's a hit.
Yeah, fucking 11. Jesus Christ, why can't I do 2 freaking shots?
Yeah, I'm assuming you're standing up now, right?
Oh, yeah.
I would
I'm
like to
standing up.
remind you, you have a clockwork amulet.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah,
I forgot all about that.
you all still do,
Can I-
technically.
Can I use that instead? I know I already rolled.
I'll give it to you because I've been rolling the heck out of you, buddy.
Yeah, I'm gonna use the clockwork.
Yeah, Bailey,
So
I
we'll
successfully
17.
saved like every single one of his spells and abilities tonight.
Um, so 17 a hit.
Yeah, 17's hit.
All right. So let me pop him
2 shots.
back. So did this already
Into the drink.
calculate? Yep. All right. So the first one is going to be. Oh, damn it. 14 damage.
Okay.
And the second one is going to be. Oh, that sucks. 6 damage. And I'm knocking
Yes,
him
sir.
back 20 feet.
20 damage, 20 feet knockback.
Okay, let's see if he can grab the railing before he goes overboard here.
It's like, what the fuck? Ship blew up. He's getting pushed back.
Ship's about to blow up again.
Ship,
Yep,
he doesn't know
so he
that.
gets knocked like off the back of the boat.
And as a bonus action, this guy here closest to the rail, he needs to make a DC 15 strength check.
The one on the left or right?
The one closest to the edge of the ship. I want to try to pull him.
Jesus
off.
Christ, man.
Another one?
19,
Yeah.
natural 19, yeah.
You've rolled like, I don't know, nothing less than an 18, I think.
Well,
on
the
me.
captain rolled a natural 11, so.
But I'm happy. He's off the ship. At least I knocked somebody off the ship. And then I'm going back prone again.
All right. Well, it is the. Shoot. Is the crew first or the captain? Is the.
I think you said crew first, then the captain.
It is the
That's how
crew.
you've been running.
Yeah. Crew's first.
Who I have challenged to attack me. Give me their best shot.
All right. And they don't know the captain just got knocked off the back of the boat because the captain hasn't had his turn yet. Okay. Well, that just happened. Hey, this guy's gonna challenge you. So you got 3 guys on you. All right.
Really,
1, 2,
I
3.
need one of them to hit.
19 to hit is a hit. I'm assuming.
Is a hit because I don't have my shield up. Yes.
Okay. And that was number 2. The second one was. That was. Oh God, poor guy. Well, you take
Really about
2. You take 2 damage after your rage,
Okay.
and he just straight up dies because he doesn't even have 10 HP. Poor guy.
I love this build so much.
He died to death.
Yeah, Bailey. He's running armor of Agathis raging barbarian thing. So he reduces the damage, goes in the armor Agathis, and he just basically reflects the damage back on him. Aren't you glad they're not running this build against you? All right, to crew. Seeing they just got a hole blasted into the side of their ship, they're gonna go back or gonna back off now. And they just noticed their captain's gone. And because the captain is gone, was it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? The boat sinks further away from your boat. So now there's starting to become a gap between the 2 ships right now.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that.
All right. And on that note, you're up.
All right. Time for some double-bladed scimitar action.
All
Start with
right.
the guy up top. An 11 to hit?
No, that's not gonna hit.
Okay. How about a 19 to hit with my bonus action attack?
Yep.
Uh,
Same guy.
Same guy. Go ahead and take 15 damage from my bonus action attack.
Okay. He's barely hanging on.
And I hold my position.
All right. Nick, you're up to your devious plans under the deck of the boat. Dropping
Oh,
some
yes.
black powder. Where are you going, bud? Where are you going there?
He is.
Well, now you have two options. You have the staircase you
Okay.
just came down, or you still have the gaping hole in the side of the boat, which, doesn't really goes off the boat entirely. And you're right between two other ships, so you do risk being crushed by two ships in the process, too. So,
Yeah, that's no bueno.
yeah.
So, yeah, he is gonna. Oh, no. Okay, he can't do that. Hold on. It's like when you're all out of Misty Steps.
Oh, no.
Oh, you're out of
Well,
Misty Steps?
yeah, I only had 2 of those.
Don't run out of Misty Steps. Simple as.
Yeah.
I
Oh, well, he is.
Wait, how you have two of them? Did you use two?
I used
Yeah.
Darkness and then Misty Steps.
Oh,
Those were my 2.
Okay. I got confused. I'm like, wait, what? Would you miss these step a second time? I forgot darkness. Okay.
Yeah, well, he is lighting it, and he is gonna try and book it.
Okay. So you got 30 feet of movement, and 10 of it has to be going running upstairs. So right here, 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 here. So wait, you lit it here, right? Or one more back here, right here?
Yeah.
So 5, 10. You can get to about here.
Sounds good to me. It's like, and as he does so, he is going to shout, "We might want to get off the boat."
Okay.
All
right.
funny.
And that point is layer action crew time. They hear you shout that, so now the crew is now going to try to get up and grab some pikes and try to push the other boat off the other one. Let's see if they can do that. Wow. I rolled a 20 and a 19, but I also rolled a 3 and a 2. So they kind of cancel each other out. So they're trying to push the boat off, not quite able to do it. The two underneath the ship, it takes a round to reload, so they're not doing anything. Also, Rhys, you hear Nick say that in the boat, this 2 boats right here starts pushing away slightly again, as it looks like there's less splinters and wood than there was earlier.
Yep. Regenerating God boat.
Yeah, that's it. It does regenerate itself. By the way, it also has resistance to fire and lightning damage. By the way, and the captain on the other boat's gonna yell over to you guys like him. It's like I would listen to her, or I would listen to him. Maybe you want to get off. And then she's gonna hold her action until you guys get off the boat. Marco is up, by the way.
Okay, so this guy here, he's getting 2 shots. because I can't see the captain. So,
Yeah, the captain's off the back of the boat.
which is exactly what I wanted to do. Let's see if I can knock this guy off the boat.
Don't roll a 1. It might knock Nick off.
16.
Just hits.
Oh my god. What is it with the second roll? It's always like a 2 or a 3 or a 1. All right, so
Well, they also have a
Let
decent
me,
armor class of 16, so...
yeah, but still.
I mean, 10 feet is enough.
Ooh, nice. 16 points of damage and knocking him back.
Alright, that is... 16 is that.
And
Wow.
how far-
So you hit him off the boat, but with a natural 20, he's dangling off the boat. He's holding the railing, but he's dangling off the boat.
All right, let's see. If I see that, I want to see how far I am from him. 40 feet. All right, so I still have 15 feet of movement, so I'm going to move 5. 15.
Do you have to see the
And-
target to do that?
Um,
I'm looking up right now.
Do-
probably, I would imagine so.
No, you can see.
uh,
Yeah, one creature that you
Yeah,
can
you-
see, you can't see him because he's on the back side of the boat hanging on.
Oh, he's like hanging on.
Yeah, all he has is fingers, which you can't see through this menagerie of people and splintered wood and stuff.
All right,
So
so I'm not going to move then. I'm just going to stay there. I'm not going.
you're screwing up this. You guys are screwing up the ship bad enough as it is right now. I mean, they basically have lost half their crew and their captain right now. So,
Alrighty, there we go. So I think I made the way for Rhys to knock this guy out and get back on our ship.
all right.
Yeah. I know exactly what I'm going to do with that too. Although he might just die if he tries to hit me.
Hit you. And yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. 1 second. Wait. Sorry, Marco. You're half elf, right? Or elf?
I am a half elf. No, custom lineage. I'm sorry.
Custom
Yeah,
lineage human.
he's going to. Yeah. Marco's human. Rhys is half elf. Nick is tiefling. In case you forgot.
What the? No. Sorry, I'm trying to fix something right now. Sorry, 1 second. There we go. All right. Let's see who's up. Crew is up, right?
Yeah, crew is up.
All right. So these two guys realize that their captain is no longer manning the boat. So they're gonna yell, "Captain overboard!" So this guy's gonna grab the wheel. This guy's going to 5, 10, 15, 20. He's going to go see where the captain is. This guy's going to take an action to try to pull himself back up onto the boat again. And doesn't pull himself up, but doesn't fall down either. He's still dangling.
Cool.
This one's going to take an action to disengage.
Okay, it's still difficult terrain.
Yeah.
My aura of menace.
Nick, he's disengaging, so he's trying to get away from you guys.
10, 20, 30. Nice.
And this guy is going to start grabbing the wheel and is going to start spinning it away from the other ship. So you have 1 round to get off this boat before you become, like, stuck on this boat.
And Marco, are you out of second levels as well?
I am out of second levels. I can't port you guys over.
Cool.
It was my 2, the web and then the vortex warp.
Oh boy, that's not good.
No, I can't help them at all.
Nick, which of us do you
Yo.
think needs more help? Which of us do you think needs more help getting to the other ship?
I have no idea.
Rhys is up first. The captain's treading. Just to let you know, captain's treading water and not doing a very good job of it. Yeah.
Poor guy.
Why does this always have to happen to me?
That's what you get.
All right. So, bonus action. I am no longer raging.
Okay.
It's weird that that's a bonus action. It is. Now,
If you dash, you could get back on the boat, right?
I'm looking at something else real quick because okay. So, Sabre, I have a standing long jump of 10 feet.
Okay.
So could I move here and then long jump to the other boat? To,
Oh, how far can you jump?
10 feet without a run up, 20 feet with one.
Okay. I'd say you could. I would give it athletics or acrobatics, and the DC would be a little lower because you could jump that far anyways. Because the ships are bobbing up and down, so it gives it's not like a flat terrain, like you're jumping from one flat terrain to another flat terrain. You're jumping from a ship to ship. It's a little more difficult. So I'd give you a lower
Yeah.
DC though.
Okay. So I'm going to move here. I'm going to slap Nick with spider climb.
Nice.
Nick, you can spider climb. That should
Well, there's an
give
image.
you- And then I'm going to make the athletics check to jump.
All right. Don't roll a 1. Yeah, you make it. 18, you're fine. As you land, this crewman right here kind of helps you land safely into the other side. Anything else?
That is
I would make room for room for Nick to land.
5, and yeah, I have 15 feet of movement left, and then over here.
Yep, that's fine. Nick, you're up. You know what's under deck, so you got to get off this boat because 3 different things are going to happen.
What other
And none
barbarian
of them.
build can you?
What of it?
Oh,
He's dashing. He's running. He's jumping.
All right.
and with the spider climb, even if you fail, you should be able to cling to the side of the boat.
Yeah, you're clinging to
And
all
walk
these
up.
sides of the boat. I mean, they're starting to separate a little bit, but you can jump off and just stick to the other side and you get off, get on the boat, no problem.
So no rolls.
Nah.
Oh, okay.
I got a dick move coming up, but that's okay.
What
Unless the
other
ship blows
barbarian build? Can you just
I'm listening.
stop?
I still got 10 more feet there, Nick.
I mean, if he's on the boat, he's good, but I guess he'll...
Okay. I mean, you were still on the pirate ship boat side.
Oh,
Right there.
okay.
And at the
Yeah,
end
you're
of
on
your
the
turn,
ram.
the powder keg that you set on light has exploded.
These guys are having a bad day.
And they just took... I'm gonna roll this. I'm gonna roll this openly to you guys to see how much damage this does. That just did 134 damage to their boat.
Oh, they're 4 boat. It already took 100 and something damage.
Yeah, it's their ship's looking bad as this whole entire side of their boat explodes outwardly and vertically. So now there's this giant hole in this side of the boat right here. As the boat also lists to one side, also kind of grinding this ram, like kind of rolling it into the side of the ship slightly. Anything else you guys want to do? I mean, Marco's up.
Yeah, I got a kind of a dick move, but
Oh,
whatever.
actually, the crew's up. Sorry,
When
the
don't
crew's
you?
up first.
Let this be a
Uh,
lesson.
Yes, the crew of
Okay, so the crew managed to
Uh,
use their pikes and push
galley.
the boat about 5 feet more away from the other ship. So now there is a gap right here now. So they were successfully able to dislodge this boat from the other boat by pushing it with some pikes and poles and stuff. This captain here, seeing that you guys have made it back onto the boat, spins the wheel, pushing your boat this way away. So now you got to add about 15 feet to whatever your measurements are if you're going to do something from now on.
All right, let me see if I have. Should have just enough.
And it's kind of hard to separate the boats on a map field, okay, guys?
Got plenty of room.
yeah,
I got plenty of room.
Why aren't they separated? Oh my
So-
god.
God damn, I don't know why.
Oh, by the way, did this guy manage to keep his grip on the side of the ship while it
Yeah,
exploded?
really.
Well, actually, during that explosion, let's see. Oh, God.
I will be very.
He's got one hand on the railing still. Barely.
I am impressed.
Really.
I mean, they have a +4 to athletics.
Still,
Still, it's really
Well,
good.
you guys got to think. They almost made every single strength saving throw you threw at me. You only missed one strength save.
I mean, +4 at advantage. But still, the ship was exploding. That's impressive.
Yeah. Marco, what were you doing at 95 feet away?
Yeah, so this guy back here, he's gonna get an Eldritch Blast.
No! No, you're such a dick!
He's trying to look for the captain.
You're such a dick! He's gonna throw a rope
Ooh.
overboard. No!
Yeah.
So hold on, let me flavor this because you haven't seen what my Eldritch Blast look like now. So when I send out the first one, it's going to be in the shape of a fist, and he's going to get a fist bump. Oh my god, and it's max damage too. 17 points of damage, and he gets hit.
He just
10
straight up
feet.
dies.
Actually,
Gets hit 10
this
feet.
is the only crew member that was never hit in this fight. Actually, so you got
So,
lucky.
10 feet off the back of the ship. So he's joining the captain.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
And for my second Eldritch Blast, let's see if I can hit this guy that's pretty much damaged. I'm going to try to hit him too.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, I got two. I might as well, use them.
Even if it doesn't, I'm going to push
Uh-oh.
Fucking
the
one.
stairway.
Uh-oh.
Fucking one.
Roll
I
the
mean,
d4, but I don't
Roll the
even
d4, but I really don't think I can really do much with it. Roll a 1 here.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. It's really not much. It's gonna happen here, and I rolled a 1. Perfect.
Okay.
I gave him the click, but no gun. What the hell? It didn't go off.
I'm gonna say when the captain ripped the wheel to the left, it swung your aim and you poked a hole in your own sail over here.
No.
Wow.
So you shot a hole in the sail over here now.
Is it a? Eldritch Blast is
Force damage.
It has to be a creature. No, it has to be a creature.
Has to be a creature?
Yeah. That's why you can't like break things or do things. It has to be a creature.
I mean, that's kind of true, but it's also a technicality that applies to most spells in the game.
Yeah, but we're just talking about failing rolls here and where things are going to fly off to, too.
That's cool. Yeah, I mean, if you want to.
If you want to
just letting
smack
you
Rhys,
know.
go for it.
Yeah.
No, I'm not going to smack Rhys for it.
No,
No, it doesn't mean that.
spells also.
I wouldn't worry about it.
It's a regenerating vote.
So on that note...
Oopsie. I'd turn around to the captain and say, sorry.
See if this guy gets on the ship and all. Hey, he got back on the boat with a roll of a 20.
Ah, good for him.
Bonus action. Shove him back on.
No!
No.
So Nick casts Eldritch Blast.
Okay, so this crewmate rips the wheel to the right, driving another about 15 feet away from the both boats. Let's see. Okay. All right, so the two people in the water are treading water okay. They're pretty much disengaging now. So
That's okay. If I still got a shot at somebody, I'm taking it.
Rhys is up unless you just want to disengage combat and move on.
I want to hit this guy off the
I have a
boat.
question.
Go ahead.
From the explosion, is any part of their boat on fire, even a little bit?
Yeah, you can say that a little bit.
Is any part of that their sails?
Not near the sails, no.
Not near the sails?
Well, actually, this mast here is broken in half and is laying across the deck.
Okay.
But over here is on fire.
Over here is on fire. I see.
Yeah, this was magical damage. This just busted a hole like a shotgun. But over here, because this was powder kegs that exploded, this is on fire over here.
I want to use control flames to expand the flames by a 5-foot cube.
You can. How far away can you do that from?
60 feet.
Well, 60 feet's there.
Oh, are we at 30? I thought we were at 15 feet. So I thought it
You're
would be
you're 30 feet
there.
away because they just yanked the wheel for another. She yanked the wheel to the left. He yanked the wheel to the right. So now the boats are 30 feet apart.
Okay.
So
in
everything's
case-
so basically think of your range as difficult terrain now
Okay.
for
Now,
distance.
in that case, what's the range on this other ability?
There's another ability.
Yeah.
What do you mean there's another
Uh,
ability? This is Hero D&D.
Yeah, I know, right?
This ability not have a range?
What is it?
Why is it? The Ashari background ability.
Post it up so we can make a call on this. Let's see. You instantaneously
Second.
create and control a burst
of
of
flame
flame
small
small
enough-
enough to light a candle, torch. I mean, I would say that's kind of from the so that is actually pulled from the cleric. What's the cleric version?
Well, I think you might be thinking of prestidigitation, which
I thought the cleric or the
if
druid one did that too.
you can also do it with Druidcraft.
Okay, it's pulled from Druidcraft. That's where it's pulled from. That's where that whole thing, because a lot of the Ashari flavored stuff comes from Druidcraft stuff. Like determining what the weather is, stuff like that. A lot of that comes from Druidcraft.
Okay.
So whatever I would
So,
say, whatever Druidcraft says, we would follow that.
so
I still think it's 30
Druidcraft,
feet, or 60 feet. So
it's 30 feet, which means I would be able to get up to here and uh, catch their front sail.
oh, okay. So you're gonna set their front sail on fire using elemental
Using,
harmony, huh?
yep,
That's very harmonious.
Okay, you're just catching on fire. It's like you just are just starting to light at the edge of it like a cigarette lighter or something.
oh yeah, no,
So it's not
it's
doing
the
much, but
tiniest little
you
drop.
just started a little fire on the front of the boat as a parting gift.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Just to fuck you.
Yeah, exactly. Nick, you have one more action you can do before the ship's going to be too far apart.
I mean, what more could he do?
Well, I mean, you basically just did about the same amount of damage as a magical cannon did.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're definitely the dog drowning the guy in the pool right now.
Oh wait,
I love the voiceover for that meme, by the way.
I mean, he could just viciously mock them.
range of 60 feet, so you could viciously mock. Nah,
Nah, it's too far away from all of them.
No, I just mean, like, not necessarily the cantrip. He's just gonna
Oh, he's just gonna
Oh.
verbally just
mock
mock
them.
them. Okay.
Yeah, he's just gonna. Yeah.
Okay.
cast thaumaturgy
Look
to
at
make
you
sure.
and. Oh, yeah, it's like, look at you and your busted ass ship. That's what you get.
Cast thaumaturgy to make sure it reaches them all the way out there.
Oh, yes.
Hey, Marco, as the ships are the ship's drifting apart, go ahead and make can you make a perception check for me?
Sure. You want
Now
to see another one?
I better not see another one.
Let's see. Perception. There we go.
All right, 9. Yeah. As the boats are drifting apart from each other, you kind of look at the one mast that's still up right now. And you notice a flag flying off the ship. You know that doesn't look like a pirate flag. You think you've seen it before, but you can't quite place it.
Oh, no.
Well,
As far as you could tell, you don't recognize it as part of the revelry. You know that.
yeah. So if I don't see the captain or
Actually, sorry, you would have advantage. Make roll again. I'm sorry, you have advantage because your sailing background. I'm sorry, you should have rolled that advantage. Try again. All right, yeah, you
17.
definitely okay. You note the flag. You've definitely seen this before. The flag is out of Marquette.
One thing I hate, it's Marquette Pirates.
Uh,
But I think you're alluding to they're not pirates.
no, they're not pirates.
They might be privateers.
They were flying the Jolly Roger originally.
Marco, I don't have
Yo,
access.
they hit first. We were self-defense,
Yep.
man.
Marco, what's your wisdom?
My wisdom is a solid 10.
Wisdom's a 10.
Above average.
Do you have a modifier or no? For your
A
save?
modifier of what?
Well, I can't get to your sheet. Go ahead and make a wisdom save for me.
A wisdom save.
Yeah.
No, the modifier would be 0.
Okay, so it's a
That's
straight.
what you're asking.
So a straight 1d20 roll. Yeah.
There we go.
Wow. So, as you look at this flag, you're starting getting images come rush to your head. You see a stormy night, rain falling, woman screaming, you crying out to her, and she just hushes you and pushes you away. You remember being on water. You remember her screaming for the last time, and just goes away. And you just kind of blink for a second. You shrug it off, but weird memory.
Now I'm still angry, I think, and I'm gonna take my anger out on this guy. I still have 120 feet. I'm within 120 feet.
Yep, you're up. So it is your turn.
Well, first off, I could really be a dick. Do I see the captain or the other guy?
No, they're on the back.
other side.
Yeah, they're on the back. Yeah, they're completely out of sight. You can't see anything back here.
I was gonna do a minor illusion as a rowboat.
No, the entire boat is blocking the vision, so no, you do not see him. You do see this guy.
I was gonna do a minor illusion to, like a life preserver or something. When they get to it, it's just not there.
Okay, you gonna do something to this guy right here?
Oh yeah. 17 is a hit, I would imagine.
That's definitely a hit.
And he's going to take another 14 points of damage. And he's going to get 10 feet off the side of the ship.
His head rolls back as you get shoved off the boat, unconscious. You actually killed him with that. And
now,
the force of it shoved him off the boat into the water.
I don't know how close I am to this guy. 55, 60. Yeah, I could still make a shot at that guy.
Yeah.
Let's see if he lives or does he die. Oh, he's dead. Possibly. Oh, yeah. 14 points.
Yeah, the force of this one blows into the bottom of the deck, and he also dies.
So there's one guy left.
Rhys, you look over at Marco, and you swear like he's raging like you do when you're in your barbarian rage. You just see this fire in his eyes.
Seething.
You've never
I'm
seen
just
Marco
seething.
before. You've never seen this from Marco.
Bro, you good?
Fucking pirates. I hate pirates. I'm a sailor. You got to remember number one, right? I mean, that's like, besides dealing with Mother Nature, dealing with assholes,
I mean, not that I think it's a bad thing, but
Sorry, Bailey. I should have pulled you onto the map. My bad.
very much not you. That was Bailey just looking at the.
He was just looking at the. He's just looking at the landing page. I think. I'm sorry.
Oh, that sucked.
No, I
Said
see
something,
it.
Allie.
Oh yeah, well, yeah, no, he should be because he'd be included with the players ribbon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, lovely.
So do we-
Allie.
we get a long rest in or something?
Yep.
Or...
So the big wound that was on this side of the boat here slowly starts to repair itself, as the boat does, as you guys figured out, does regenerate itself. But all the crew is accounted for. Nobody died on your crew. You're back off sailing again, which you do have a couple more days to get into port. So yeah.
Yeah, so
The other-
immediately after the battle, I went into my ring and just started writing notes to myself. And then I came out of the ring, obviously.
And Bailey,
Okay.
have you been up? Have you been told about the gimmick we all went for?
No.
We are all different genie warlocks.
Each of you has a level of Morlock.
Each of us has a level of genie warlock with a different element.
Bailey.
You guys.
Bailey. You remember Captain Planet?
We're Captain
Yeah.
Planet.
These guys are the motherfucking Planeteers. Okay.
I wasn't expecting this.
I wasn't either.
Actually,
No.
Mariah, this is you. You're the one that started this. Actually,
Yeah,
they just
'cause, like,
piggybacked on your idea.
I wasn't expecting everyone else to do it.
This was actually Mariah's thing first, and then everybody else kind of jumped on it.
That's why my
I hate when the
character's
Joke goes
little.
too far.
Well, actually, no.
Yeah.
First it was Mariah. Then I had Rhys's story kind of go that direction, and then once those two went, Joy and Paul were like, "Okay, we're gonna do this too."
Well, I was going to go Hexblade. That was my original plan. That's why my character's kind of a little choppy, but it's all good.
All right, Marco. Since you're in your ring writing, you do see your friend pop up next to you inside the ring and starts talking to you. And everybody's here. Everybody can see this, actually. And he says, "What's going on there, lad? You seem a little bit out of touch."
I seen something a memory. When we were fighting those pirates, that flag just kind of, maybe it was the flag and the ship and the water and everything. I had a flashback maybe of, I think my mother, or we were on a ship, and that's really all I can remember. And it was they were in dire straits.
Do you remember where you come from?
I do not.
That's a pity. Yeah, sometimes the history teaches us some things, and sometimes the history may be better left in the past. But for you, it seems to bother you a bit.
A bit. But, I don't like pirates.
That'd be plain to see, but not all pirates are bad, Not everybody's bad, not everybody's good. But you can't be the judge of all that.
I will keep that in mind.
Well, again, I'm always here if you ever need a conversation.
Thank you, Master.
No, I'm not the master. You're the master, lad.
Sensei. I'll try to keep it in mind. But
All right.
sometimes the anger gets the better of me. And there it is.
All right. Put you back on the boat. Anybody else doing something for the last couple of days of the leg of the journey here? I believe if I look at the world map from where we left off at. Wow, if it ever loads for me, God. Let's see. You have exactly 3 days left.
I would like to go into my ring and begin repairing the carriage.
Okay. All right. On that note,
Yeah, I'm just helping around the ship where I can, just doing my sailor things.
I'm bringing you and you. Bailey, I'm dragging you in too, just so you can audience this. Okay, well, you're in the ring. While you're in your ring doing your thing, this image appears. This person appears next to you.
Ah,
And they go,
hello.
I see that you have begun to go back home again.
Yeah. Is there a reason why that's pertinent?
I guess we'll be meeting sooner than I expected. I guess I should ramp up my plans after all. I cannot wait for you to be by my side once again.
Mighty kind of you to warn me.
After all, you cannot fight fate. And he goes away.
I was like, we'll see, and then I roll back under the carriage to attach the axles.
Nick, you doing anything?
I mean, since we're all talking to our ring buddies, he's gonna go in his ring.
He's going his ring. You're going to your ring too.
Might as well.
All right.
Imagine this from the crew's perspective. We all just kind of
Just disappear off the. You all three disappear off the boat. Don't know where you all went. Just these a bunch of rings laying on your nightstands. That's all they know. All right, for this one, we'll pull everybody in for this one. All right. Unless you don't want everybody in here. I'm going to leave this one up to you, Mariah. Do you want everybody in or not?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay, this is Mariah's friend. He's gonna say, "Do you have?" He's gonna appear for you and be like, "Has any of your memories come back, friend?"
Ah, so you're the blue guy they were talking about.
You talking about Enki?
So maybe you're not the blue guy they were talking about?
No. That was me, friend. But we met way before everybody else got their tokens, so to speak.
Is that so?
It's just sad that you were knocked out by that fiend.
Yes, well, having gaps is kind of a pain. Not gonna lie. Perhaps you could fill me in on a few things?
I'm trying to pull it up the data. Sorry, hold on.
That's okay.
I go as fast as I can. All right. Mariah, you.
Yes.
Bio, this one. Yes. Okay, found it. God damn it. And just to get the names right, this is Thralis, right?
Yes.
Okay, get the names right this time. All right, which means God damn it! Why can't I never find that other name when I want it? I know I wrote it down. Now I can't find it again. Personal story 1. Damn it. Where's that name? I can't find the name again. Here,
Oh,
message
okay.
me.
I might have to look it up too.
I know. You got so many names in this thing I have to memorize.
Gotcha. Okay, there's
The
Rhys.
bad version that made you do the
Yeah,
stuff
the
to the
bad one.
circus. That's the name I'm trying to look for. Did you even name him?
Um,
Because you named this
I
guy. I
don't
don't think
think
you
so.
named the other one.
Yeah, I don't think he actually like. He only remembers him from like the smiling
Okay.
and
All right.
yeah.
So, all right. Then don't. I had a separate name already made for him, so I'll just keep the name I had for this then.
Cool.
So, all right, cool. So you asked him like if you could fill in the blanks. He goes. Well, we were down in the we're down in the Nine Hells near the fire plane section of it, and we were trying to. You and I were trying to rid ourselves from the link to Skuldrus, and he managed to knock you out, and we had to abandon the fight, and I brought you back to the material plane. Unfortunately, you were knocked out, but you kind of know the rest of it by finding that abandoned house outside of that gnomish town, and kind of left you there to heal, so I could figure out the next moves to get back at that fiendish villain.
It's like, does any of this click?
You okay, Paul?
Yeah, man, I'm fine. Sorry. Long day. Sorry.
No worries.
Does any of this click?
Roll a wisdom check. See if you can remember anything. Yeah, bits and pieces come back again. You kind of close your eyes. You remember the yelling and the screaming from before. It's like, "Don't worry, Nick, I got you." You replay the battles in your head. You remember laying on the ground again. Remember staring up at a molten fire being. But not every, but just still bits and pieces missing. Like, how did you get there? Why did you end up in this position? And stuff like that.
Yeah, still a bit hazy, but I get you're a good guy. That was a bad guy. Okay. And we knew each other before. Okay.
I'm sure your memories will eventually come in time, as they tend to do. But until then, as his words fall off, he closes his eyes and he puts his hand against his temple of his head. He looks like he's grimacing in pain all of a sudden.
Oh, shit. Are you good?
He's like, I don't know. I haven't felt like this since. There's a presence I feel. I just can't place it. Maybe it's nothing. Maybe I lost some of my memories too.
Well, aren't we a pair?
Well, the important thing is we're back together again.
Yeah, it's like I actually think this is good. This feels right.
Indeed. Well, I'll leave you to rest. Looks like you had a bit of fun out there earlier.
Oh, yes.
At least you haven't lost your personality.
Oh, well, good to know I wasn't stick in the mud.
Indeed. And he leaves you with that scene. And for the third time, we're going back to the boat. Jesus. All right.
Any more rings to go into?
Well, we could do Joy's, but she's not here.
Nah. I imagine we're gonna do a recap of Lady Kai's adventures when Joy does.
Yeah.
Uh,
Bailey,
Joy
this is
free
this is the this is the character of the person who's not here, by the way. They are an artificer, wizard, warlock, I believe.
They don't have the warlock level yet, but yeah.
Yeah, but will be a warlock.
Okay.
This Lady Kai, she is she's over 1,000-year-old space elf.
What level are you guys?
5.
I probably will be level 6 once you've complete this other adventure you're doing right now. Okay. So, while I'm having you guys reload the page, I'm going to update your marker on the map. And if you guys don't mind taking a quick little 10-minute break while I set something up for you, because I just realized I forgot to build a village for you to land on.
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
We've reached the edge of the world, folks.
Yeah. Yes, you're on the western side of this bay. You're west of the Thunder Peaks Mountains, but you did make landfall onto Isura. Rhys and Rhys's friend would know to head north along the mountain terrain up the coast, and then there should be a little bit of a valley breaking in towards Pyrah. So you would know the way how to get there.
Yes. So while we're taking our short break, Bailey, how you been?
Surviving.
Mm,
How about you guys? Been a minute.
Been doing good. Usual. Nothing
I've been
really.
doing.
Go ahead.
I've been doing all right. Yeah, nothing super out of the ordinary.
You know me. Been on vacation on top of vacation.
Lucky bastard.
Yeah, so it's been we've been having fun. Trying to just keep up with the D&D on Friday.
I've missed pretty much the whole month of February.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
yeah. Part of it was my fault.
Way to go.
I'm not taking the total blame.
Nah, February was a rough month for most of us, for whatever reason.
Well, while we're waiting, I see we have a new person in the group.
I kind of missed that.
Well, while we're waiting, I see we have a new person in the group.
Oh yeah, probably should introduce Mariah.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello. My name is Bailey. You can also call me just Bloodstone.
Oh, nice to meet you.
You as well. Mariah, you said?
Yep.
and the other one who's not with us because they got a job from their sister's cafe is her name's Joy. We actually had a huge kind of like application interview process, and Mariah and Joy came out very much on top of the about 15 to 20 different respondents we got.
That's good.
We also had another one, but that person had to drop out pretty straight away.
Yeah, something popped up for them. They had to drop out immediately. Um, okay.
So I know my character is a Zane-like character again.
Seems like all your characters are a warlock with Eldritch Blast.
Well, but this character was a little different though, man. This guy, he's got vortex warp, and he's got moving things around. The whole concept was I want to move things around the battlefield. So that's
Yeah. Battlefield control the character.
right, yeah.
so telekinetic and vortex warp and 3 levels of sorcerer and
Web.
web.
You missed. We did open that fight up with Web. It just
Web.
immediately dropped.
Web is such a good spell.
Yeah, it's great when except when the DM starts rolling 20s all day long.
Fair.
But
yeah. Then Mariah's playing Nick, who is 2 levels of Bard and 3 levels of Genie Warlock.
Wait, you're playing Nick?
Me? Yes.
Oh, gotcha. I thought he said that he was playing Nick, and I'm like, any relation to Nicholas?
No. Mariah's playing Nick. No relation to Nicholas.
The character from one of our other team things.
yeah, every now and then we try to explain some of our other characters, like Tolv doing stupid shit and just
What was it?
so hard to explain. He had so many things going on.
Yeah, just a few.
If we picked up that game again, it would take me a little bit just to figure out everything.
Right. Yeah.
But I mean, half the time Sean was reminding me, "Oh, don't you have another D4?" Oh shit, that's right.
With the amount of fucking dice you're rolling, Jesus Christ. I'm surprised.
Yeah.
That was a fun character. I mean that mix of cleric and wizard.
Ooh, in my other game, one of the other players is a cleric and a wizard.
It's really good.
Yeah.
It's really good when they complement each other, like the way that he did it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and not for nothing, Belly. You're the one who gave me the freaking the hammer of Thor
The
or
Thunder
whatever.
Star.
The Thunderstar. Yeah.
Oh, that's why I can't find it.
What'd you do?
After we complete a chapter, I move that folder to a subfolder, so that way I don't have to shift through as many folders.
Yep.
So yeah, and I was trying to I can't find this map. Where is this map? I'm like.
And then I am playing Rhys Falcon, Barbarian 1, Warlock 4. I have the most Warlock levels in the party, and I am the frontliner.
And he rarely casts spells.
I don't have Eldritch Blast. Never even took it.
It's an interesting character, man. I mean, it's interesting.
I have, but I have the False Life invocation where I can cast False Life at will. I have more effective hit points than a barbarian of the same level.
Now, do you plan on taking a second level in Barbarian eventually?
Eventually, Reckless Attack is really good.
Yeah.
I need to get to extra attack from Warlock first.
Yeah. My other game I'm playing, we're going to start up the Mad Mage. I'm creating a Echo Knight with eventually, I think, with 2 levels of Barbarian, just so I could get Reckless Attack.
Nice.
He's going to have a maul.
Way to get a drink real quick.
What's that? Yeah, just. So I'm not going to Ghost Lance. That one game. Were you with us that one game when Leo ran that one shot?
Which one?
Well, yeah, he ran the. Well, I played
the
the. I did the Ghost Lance build.
No.
It was
not-
against
Okay.
the Giant.
Yeah.
You were there for a bit. You had Black Racer.
Oh, that one.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
right. You had
I
Black
think.
Razor. Yeah.
Yeah, where that chick. What was her name?
Yeah, she was there for a hot minute. Yeah. I can't remember her name.
I can't remember. She was like for like 2 sessions and left.
No, she was there for
Oh, yeah.
She was there for that whole mini campaign, which was like 5 sessions.
Really? Hmm.
Yeah.
I just know she didn't stick around afterwards.
She didn't stick around afterwards, but she was there for the whole 5 sessions.
Okay. All right.
Alrighty.
So you arrived at the port town outside of the western side of Isura. It is at the base of the mountains. This you would know. Oh, I forgot somebody. Hold on.
Yeah. Or
You forgot your VIP.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm grabbing him. I'm grabbing him. Where are you? There he is. Rhys and Tomlinson. Well, Tomlinson. It's been a long time since Tomlinson's been here. Rhys, but you both know that this is the fishing port city that services the seafood trade for Pyrah and ships the goods up to there. You made port finally with your your super fast god ship, thanks to Enki. What would you like to do?
All right. We've come to port. I've not been here in 10 years. Thomaston hasn't been here in, what, like 15?
Thomaston hasn't been here in about. Oh, let's see. How old are you now? You're 20 something, right?
Rhys is 30.
Rhys is 30. So, yeah, Thomaston hasn't been here for 15 years. Yeah, you're right.
Yep.
I heard this port has some fantastic fish tacos.
Oh my
Jesus
god.
Christ, back on this again.
I No,
I say
no,
we go.
don't. I don't even know what a taco is.
Well, there you go. Let's go get some, and then you'll know what a taco is.
Now the fish flautas, those are pretty good.
Well, let's go get some.
So you're going
They
to
have
a
all kinds of
seafood
fish.
taco shack, is what I'm assuming I'm hearing here.
Well, whatever these guys need to do. I mean, do we need? We're an express to go back to the mountain to deliver the VIP.
Well, I mean, it's been
Is that what we're
15
doing?
years, so I mean, it's not like you're speeding your way there, quote unquote.
That's what I'm saying. Let's see. Let's walk around and see
Honestly,
what we can get.
the main consideration is that we are being trailed by whoever the fuck those guys are.
Right, but who's to say that they're not going to stop for fish tacos or fried fish or whatever? I heard this thing called a fillet of fish. I don't. I have no idea what that is, but
I'm gonna whisper to Tomlinson, maybe we should not make a big deal about your return, if you catch my meaning.
The lower key, the better, my friend. I just want to go home at this point. Whatever
All
we
right,
get there is
yes.
fine with me.
let's head out then. Lead the way.
I mean, he wants to get home, but he also doesn't mind a little taste of home since it's been so long.
Yeah. While the rest of y'all can go get food if you want. I'm gonna see if I can secure safer passage into Pyrah.
Okay.
And I'm
Sure.
gonna
You can point out that the restaurant you're wanting to look for is up here.
All right. Well, you guys want to head over there, and we'll meet you there, or you need some company? Split the party.
Okay, definitely.
The restaurant's here. I'm just saying the restaurant's here. If Marco and Nick, that's where you want to go. As for looking at the passage, you'll have to ask around town.
Yeah, Rhys is just gonna start asking around town. I mean, like, hey, who should I ask about getting some passage up into Pyrah?
Well, I mean, there's several businesses here that work to and from there, so I guess you can ask a business to if they're got a shipment going up that way or not. There's several businesses around here that deal with that. Because this is also a shipping port, so it's not just fish they deal with; they
Right.
also deal with other goods.
Yeah. All right, Can you point me in a physical direction to one of them? That you think?
Well, there's two you could talk to. You could talk to this one right here, or you can talk to this one right here, or these two up here. This one over here just looks like she's managing a cart. Doesn't look like she's a free trader.
Okay. This guy has a respectable beard.
Oh my
I don't know.
God.
I was thinking the opposite. I was thinking he looks like what's that? Rasputin.
Jesus Christ.
Oh there.
Hello. How you doing today?
Well, glad to be back on solid ground. Terra firma.
Indeed.
I'm
Don't have
actually,
those sea legs, I assume.
No. I've spent plenty of time at sea, but it's not for me. Now, mountains. Mountains are home. Thinking of going up and visiting home up in Pyrah.
Ah, yes, indeed.
Yeah.
We do a lot of trade with them from here. Is that your ship over there?
Aye, that'd be her.
You do know it's 2 gold to dock at the port here.
I will make a bit of a show of scrounging around and then hand over 2 gold, and produce 2 gold.
Indeed, indeed. If you want passes up there, you're better off talking to the village master of this port. He's into the northern side of the city.
Okay. I assume that's this guy up here.
Probably. Probably the rich-looking dude. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, thank you. I assume Dockmaster.
Excuse me.
Yes, he is the dockmaster.
Thank you for your time, Dockmaster.
Anytime, anytime, and welcome home.
Why, hello.
You talking to this girl here?
Yeah, what business is she in?
She is selling mostly crawfish and shells.
Hey, yeah. So,
Just
yeah, you could get. I'm
good luck
gonna
with that,
just talk.
Marco.
Do you
I
know
wish-
where the good place to go eat?
Well, here's a good place here. If you want to buy some of my foods here, I got crawfish and
Yeah,
shells.
but then I got to cook them. I don't have a place to cook them right now. I was just looking for like a, nice local, fresh fish, or what's the specialty around here anyway?
Just about crawfish and shells would be nice. If you want to cook them, you can cook them yourself in your own home.
Yes, I don't have one of those. We are heading to Pyrah though.
Then cook them there.
Would
Would you like to buy some?
Well, no, thank you. You have a nice day, man.
You seriously just asked somebody who's selling food where a better place to eat food is for them than themselves.
Well, I don't want to buy food. I want to go to a restaurant. Yeah, I mean, I think that's a normal conversation.
Hmm.
Why
Hello,
wouldn't you?
Town Master. Town Master,
You ask the people? Yeah.
I assume.
Yes, how can I help you today?
Me and a couple of friends are looking to venture up into Pyrah.
Oh, I highly advise against that right now.
Oh,
Yes,
Why is that?
we're getting reports that the portal to the fire plane has become unstable again, and that travel up to there has been currently banned at this time, according to safety reasons.
well, you see, Pyrah is my home. If the portal is unstable, it is my duty to help, well, calm it.
Thomason's going to jump in there also and say, like, how long ago this has happened? The town master would go, well, it's been like this for about almost like a month now. Several of the controllers of the portal have been slain, and I hear that the situation is very grim right now. Thomason turns to you, and Rhys goes, "We need to get there immediately. Maybe we can help."
Yeah.
Horses? Buggies?
Well, Town Master, you've heard our plea. Can you help us get there so that we might try our duty?
Make a persuasion check.
I could help. Actually, no. Perception. I don't have persuasion.
Persuasion.
How about
did increase
deception?
my charisma.
Well, you're not deceiving him.
I'm telling you the truth.
16. Well, we do have some horses stabled to the eastern part of the city. If you want to grab a couple. But I do say that the traveling is banned right now, though. So please, very, very careful.
Understood. We are accustomed to danger.
We'll try not to hurt anybody.
Nick, you getting into any of your mischief?
funnily enough, he's just perusing the town.
By the way, if you haven't taken it, you guys do have a long rest, by the way. Obviously, it's been a couple days since the fight.
Okay.
Over here, you just see a mother scolding her son, and up here is another woman selling basically fruits and vegetables. Nothing really of importance.
Oh, what's this lady selling?
She's just a patron walking down the street.
Oh. And what's this lady doing? Just with him?
He was talking to her.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I guess
Rhys
we're
and
not stopping.
Rhys and Tumblestone are just like, we must make haste.
Let's go.
Yep. So you can grab the horses up here. And that's a stable right there. And you can head out down the path this way. Which obviously goes up into the mountains. Funnily enough.
Now, is your cart ready to go, or is it...
Oh, yeah, you could bamf out your cart if you want. Just jump in that.
Yeah. I turn into a ring, and then I suplex my 600-pound carriage, which I can do now that I have a 20 strength.
Yeah?
And pop back out of the ring. Place down my carriage.
Where is the carriage?
I don't think we ever had like anything for it in the journal.
I know we do. Here it is.
Oh?
Oh, wait, before I leave, I'm going to ask them, do you know, is there a quick place we could get something to eat on the run? You know, sort of. We don't want a sit-down restaurant, you know, just a in and out sort of thing.
You're asking the mayor guy there?
Yeah. Yeah.
The restaurant over there in the corner is a good place for, balanced seafood and all that. They actually have a veranda, too.
And I want something to go, you know, because we're not going to be here very long. There's no street food somewhere.
Go back and buy some crawfish and cook it on the way.
The guy's looking at me like strange. I'm like, what the fuck? All right. Well, thank you for your time. Ooh, I don't like this town.
You're
No
used to
street
port
food?
cities that are. You're used to much bigger port cities.
No street. No, I'm just complaining to Rhys. Dude, you owe me a freaking dinner, okay? I'm just saying.
What did you expect? It's a port town of a.
I've never been to a
pretty
port
buildings.
city. I've never been to a port city that didn't have like some quick food, street food, noodles, drinks.
I'm sure there's
Sandwiches. You've heard of sandwiches, right?
I believe I have.
Monkey meat on a stick.
Can you help me?
Yes. What do you need?
You can help me with these horses.
Absolutely. I'm better with water vehicles than I am with land vehicles, so I'll give it my best. So I'm just gonna help. Yeah, I'm gonna just help Rhys get all the horses together.
Get the hell of horses into the carriage. That way, we only have to take 2 horses.
Do we want a third one for? Are we all riding in the carriage, or what's going on?
If you want to ride in the carriage, that's fine, yeah.
Hey, yeah, welcome.
Right.
Ride in the carriage.
2 horses, then. Let's go.
All right.
Get on up.
Giddy up, grab everybody, and let's go.
All right. It is 9:30, so we're getting close to the time, but we can continue the story part of it at least, if you want. Let's see. We were. Where is it? Let's get rid of that one. Put this one over here. All right, there we go. All right, so you're riding up the mountain path. And as you're riding up the path, you do see smoke. Here, we'll go. Here, we'll switch to this map just really quick so you guys know where in the world you are right now. Might take a minute to load here. But you have made landfall over here. That's where that village is. And you're currently riding up the mountain path this way. Is going to take you about... It's going to take you about 2 days to get there. So is there anything you want to do? You do have 1 day to yourself before you get there.
I am gonna talk to Nick.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is the Nicholas.
Yes.
All right.
Whomst?
Yeah.
Hmm?
Nick, is that short for Nicholas by any chance?
Just to parlay the conversation.
Like,
Oh. So I really like the way you put that darkness thing out there and blew up the bottom of the ship. I thought that was pretty cool.
it was pretty cool.
I
I'm
like that.
sensing a butt coming up.
No buts. I just out of character. It's just going to be interesting if she could throw up darkness while I have devil sight, so that way I can put hex on people while I'm blowing them to smithereens with advantage.
Nick just smirks. He's like, I like the way you think.
Yeah. So that's it. That's all I wanted to mention.
The DM
But
does not like the way you think, though.
We can have just a normal conversation while we're riding in the cart. I'll keep complaining about, I can't believe there was no street food there. I mean, it's like, really? How dense are these people?
I mean, to be fair, I mean, you can pop open a cockle or a clamshell and probably eat it straight up if you wanted to.
Yeah, I know that. I realize that. But
Especially you.
God.
how about a burger? You know, how about like, some quick food that people while they're working for lunch, but I don't know. All right, well, teach your own.
This ain't a Long John Silver's, okay?
All right, well, well, that would be nice.
I would think.
You got a port city with fish. You think these people somebody would have thought about maybe like opening a restaurant?
There is a restaurant. I told you where it was 3 times.
It's a sit-down restaurant. It's not like street food.
You did do takeout.
He wants his medieval McDonald's. Come on.
That's right. Oh, that's not McDonald's, please.
God,
Yeah, that's too
Taco
expensive.
Tuesday, man.
Five Guys.
No.
It's the minimum. Or Chick-fil-A. That's probably the minimum.
God.
Um,
This group and their tacos, my God.
McDonald's doesn't have tacos. What are you on about?
I was talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I was talking about. Oh shit.
what did we have? We had those donuts. What was it? What did we have at that one city?
They were like apple pies or something.
They were apple pies. And
Apple
they gave us
pies,
like
yeah.
a plus. They gave us a bonus too because they were so good.
And before that, we had the robot that could cook tacos.
Yeah. Look, this group just likes food.
Yeah, we're very much.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with tacos. If you don't like tacos, I don't know if I can trust you. Just saying.
No, that's valid. No.
I mean, I don't care if you're a vegetarian. You still could eat a taco.
That'd be a very interesting taco. Just lettuce and cheese.
Beans.
Yeah.
It's a bean taco.
Well, no, you could put
Fair.
tofu
Gag.
in there. You could put tofu in there and some other stuff. Might not be bad. I mean, it wouldn't be my first choice, but
With TVP. Yeah, you could,
Blasphemy.
but at
shrimp,
that point, just do a bean and cheese taco.
roll it up and call it a burrito. Cheese. Anywho,
Anyways, so you're out as you're going up the path to Pyrah. You know that Rhys. You know Rhys and Thomas knows you're getting close to the town, towards the town. You do see black smoke rising from the direction of the city.
Hey, Thomaston, does that look like more smoke than there should be?
As I recall, there shouldn't be any smoke at all.
Yeah, that's a lot of smoke.
That might be a problem then.
hmm.
So as you make the corner and approach the city, hold on, I want to make sure I got the right stuff on the map here. Hold on. Yeah, okay. You approach the town of the city here, and you are surrounded by broken buildings, heavily on fire. You do see a couple of strewn dead bodies in the streets, some of them with swords, some of them with no weapons at all. And sitting there before you, almost like at the center of town statue, you see this being sitting there right there with a fire burning in one of his outstretched hands. Nick, go ahead and make a wisdom check for me.
Oh. That's an 8.
Yeah, you grab your head immediately. It starts hurting, and your ring glows very brightly. You're not sure why, but the sight of this being is greatly affecting you. As for Rhys, on the other hand, you recognize this person as the person you just talked to a couple days ago inside your ring.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Oh.
And he looks over at you across the way, like several, like you're practically like, I think this map is the scale, right? Oh yeah, it's the scale. So about over 150 feet away, he looks at you and goes, "Welcome, my son, back home. I said I would come here with a welcome party for you all." Oh, and look at this! You brought your friend with you. How quaint is it to see you again, Nick?
You guys know each other?
Do we? Oh man, my head hurts.
Oh, you don't remember your old friend that helped you burn down that wonderful circus?
Oh.
Such a shame you forgot a friend like me and tried to ruin me in that pit of despair.
Kinda sounds like you had it coming.
Was it a circus or a carnival? I could see burning down a carnival because, it's just weird.
Yeah, that's all it's saying to him.
Well,
Rude.
rude. Let's leave the horses back here or we're not going to get our deposit back.
I suppose it'd be a good time to have my welcoming committee join us. And to either side of the streets, you hear more marching of footsteps to the north and south of the path. And you see several more of these footmen with burning shields and burning swords like flanking on either side of you all. It is 9:45, so we would be going into another combat, but that's going to take us way, way, way past 10. So this is what you're going to look forward to coming back, another combat.
I'm thinking heat metal isn't going to work so well.
So I
I
wanted
don't
to
know,
ask.
worth a shot.
Go ahead.
Since I wanted to ask if we wanted to do something with Booming Blade, since I just took Booming Blade. If we wanted to reflavor it in any way, or if we just wanted to go with like it's an actual eruption causing thunder damage. Since
I
am
see.
volcano themed.
Thunder is still. I mean, erupting volcano can still make like a thunderous sound damage. I look at thunder as a sound, so
Yeah.
you can just flavor it the same way.
I would think
Okay.
it'd be more like a meteor, like how like like a
Well, I'm
flaming.
volcano
You know
themed.
how
I mean,
where
I'm
a
not.
volcano.
The only other way to reflavor that would be force damage, and that's a totally different animal.
I would
Than
leave it thunder
sound.
damage.
So I would just leave it thunder. Yeah, it's still like a sound damage.
These guys are
Yeah.
probably immune anyway to fire, so
Yeah. Should I just go ahead and uncheck my fire damage box for this whole combat?
Well, on that note, Rhys, your ring is dead cold.
Oh. That is my packed weapon still in my hand?
No.
Uh-oh.
All right, let me just go ahead and clear these false life hit points away, because I bet I don't have those.
I mean, you're going up against your packed person, so obviously you would not have those abilities if you're fighting against him.
And Nick's just like, excuse me, what?
Yeah, you guys all see like
If
Rhys's weapon just kind of
evaporate, yeah. Yeah, you see as Rhys's weapons kind of burn up into ashes out of his hand. And he moves his hand a couple times almost to summon it, and nothing happens. And if you remember the conversation with Enki a couple weeks ago, he did say that he couldn't bring your ring, Rhys, to his hand, and he said it does say another entity was covering it, was taking it.
I'm gonna need a magic weapon. Stealing one from me.
And wasn't it funny that both of you have the same enemy there? Rhys and Nick. I planned that. I was sitting on that since before the campaign even began.
Yes, mother.
My ex? Really?
You know what's even funnier is that because of the timeline, this guy is now canonically, in our version of events, responsible for the destruction of Pyrah that happens in Campaign 2.
Mm-hmm. That is correct.
So this is now the second time he's destroyed this town.
Yeah, this is the second time he tried to destroy the town, and as they were beating him back, you were the one that reached out to him, and that's what that molten thing about over your hand was. That was the trade-off when he left.
Yeah. I was 4.
Yeah, you were only 4 when that happened.
This is gonna be fun. So Nick, can I borrow your short sword?
Yeah, you guys remember this? Oh. Yeah, you two remember this image?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the image I had you two looking at each time I looked at Nick's past and your conversation with him. That was the same image.
You know, what's even funnier? Part of me wanted to ask for this guy's name while I was in the ring. The other part of me thought it was funnier if Rhys just didn't think about it.
Well, his name is, just for you guys' records, is Azar Skuldrus. Skuldrus. That's his name. He is a demon magma fire entity.
Magma. Okay. We're facing a demon at level 5. All right, no problem. We got it.
Well,
And one of us,
all due respect, you guys were supposed to go to Vasselheim first, not here first. So you are a level or two down from where you were supposed to be.
That wasn't our fault.
No, we're
And-
not blaming anybody technically, but
No, it's no blame at all. It's just
is what it is.
it just is what it is.
yeah.
Uh-huh. And I mean,
All
I
right.
was going to be a level 1 barbarian with 50 to 60 hit points regardless.
All right, well, let's concentrate our fire and kill things.
Oh,
That is
actually, sorry. One more thing does happen. That you guys can
that
think
is to
about.
say, when we've sufficiently stabbed this guy.
The beholder comes in and
Nick. However, one thing you do notice about Nick is that they are starting to levitate slightly off the ground a little bit.
ooh,
I'm floating.
You're floating.
We all float
And-
down here.
As Thrales is channeling more energy into you because you realize who this is and he knows who this is, he's channeling more energy into you to help you out.
ooh, chain lightning's a beast.
Chain lightning is a beast.
Oh, I forgot one. Hold on, I forgot one line. Hold on.
Presumably the line saying how many charges it has.
Yeah, sorry about that.
I was gonna say, well, since it's not there, I guess I have unlimited charges.
No.
Awesome.
You have 5.
Okay.
You have 5 charges. So basically, while you're wearing this ring. Oh, whoops. Hold on. Oh, I did. Okay, I didn't copy that one. Good. You have resistance to lightning damage, which you actually did. Only Joy knew that. You did not know that technically, but you have a resistance to lightning damage. Since now that the ring is charged up to its 2nd tier level, you now have a flying speed equal to your walking speed, and you can hover. The ring has 5 charges. It regains 1d4 plus 1 charges at dawn, and the spells are casted at DC 17. The following spells can be casted from this ring. 3 charges does Chain Lightning, 2 charges does Gust of Wind, and 1 charge does Wind Wall. And by the way, again, I will reiterate and note, this is stage 2 of the ring. There is another stage to this ring that's even stronger than this.
I was gonna say, how many
Yeah.
stages are there?
But since this is a story point moment for you, Nick, you actually gain this ability now. So you lose Rhys's ability of his rings completely, but now they kind of now have the boost in energy of Nick's size, so it kind of balances out a little bit.
Yeah,
'Cause I forgot to note that part. Sorry.
it's funny how little Rhys actually loses from.
You don't gain your bonus fire damage. You don't gain. You don't have your armor of Agathis anymore.
Yeah, I can't cast spells, and I do 3 less damage that I wouldn't have been doing anyway.
And once you guys complete each of your big story points, you do gain another ability in your ring. Just throwing it out there. So there's more stuff to your stories as you go along. That also has to do, and again, your base stories, your base personal stories of these parts go for your characters. They charge up the ring, and they also lead up to the actual events of this actual whole entire campaign. So everything's woven together for you all. So, and yeah, so that is what you're going to be looking forward to next week.